Oh my god. Real real ZATSU. Oh god, I had Baja Blast, I'm sorry. Real if true, 100%. Real ZATSU. Actual regular ZATSU stream, not Valo, 100%, not clickbait. Actually, I should put not clickbait. Hold on. Not clickbait in the title right now. Easy light work. Oh my god, ZATSU for real? Actual talking? Oh my god. Whoa, dude. Oh no, bro. Oh Jesus. I don't think I've done like a regular ZATSU stream in a while. It's been a bit. Hold on. Hello? And it's not member this time? That's crazy. I know. I've been paywalling my ZATSU for too long, boys. It's been a bit. Hey guys. What's going on? Saturday morning, 11 a.m. What the heck is going on? Had to make sure chat wasn't paywalled either. Okay, that's my bad. Just because I reuse the same waiting rooms all the time doesn't mean that I remember sometimes, okay? God. Thou shalt pay to hear streamer talk? I mean, that's how it be sometimes, but just a club cardio. Bro, I just got back from the gym, even though I didn't do that much, but yeah, I haven't, I don't know, I hit legs today. That was good. Not long, but not bad. Still a good session. Man's gotta pay the student debt, you know? More likely than you think. What did you eat anyways? Taco Bell has the chicken nuggets and they're back. The Taco Bell chicken nuggets are back. And I was like, no way, dude. So then I got them and I was like, this is awesome. But also, like, okay, the 10-piece chicken nugget has like some crazy macros though. Like it does go hard. Like for a 10-piece chicken nugget, it's like 620 calories, but 68 grams of protein, and it's kind of nuts. So honestly, by all means, man, it's pretty good. Albeit, what, it's like 18 carbs, I think? 18 carbs, like 31 fat, I think. But 68 grams of protein for 10-piece nugget is not bad. How do you know all this? Because I check my nutrition, like anytime I go out and get food or like specifically fast food, it's like I go out, I check the nutritional value first, and then I decide what to order basically. Like it's, for me personally, I like to check before I order, just so I know, and then I do it. Because I need to, right now, for those who do know, my deficit or like my max calorie intake is like what, like 1500 right now. So I have to be on a deficit at all times for the next couple of months. I'm probably gonna do maintenance for like a little bit, in like a week or two though, because it's been a bit. So yeah. Saw Lucky Charms have 81 grams of sugar and 100 grams. Ain't buying that for sure. I don't eat cereal, so I can't tell you. Even though I do love me, even though I do love me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch from time to time, or the Oreo ones, because I think those are pretty good too. But you won't see me, you know. Val on mobile soon. Just saw the notif. I don't play games on my phone, so I can't tell you. I literally, the only game I have on any mobile device is Balatro, and that's it. You're not gonna see me be playing literally any sort of mobile game. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even gacha anymore. On occasion I'll log into Zenless actually. Very rarely. Kid on Brawl Stars grind? Even Valo Mobile? No, probably not. Musume soon. I played JP Musume just for a little bit because I was like, bro, this is awesome. And then I was like, okay, there's an EN release. So I was like, okay. So likelihood of me playing Musume, more likely than you think. But also I have Grand Blue, so I can't really, you know, I don't really want to go out of my way to play more gacha either. Velo Mobile is China only right now. Oh, I see. Not even Subway Surfers, bro. I don't want to be playing games on my phone, dude. If I'm playing games, I'm playing Valor or something. That's it. Like I said, you guys might be a little surprised. Actually, probably not surprised. You guys know I literally uninstall and reinstall games depending on the stream. Like, I do not have games installed unless I need to. Because, you know, this is my job. Not dating the 16 months. Hello, Claude. Haven't watched your streams for a while. Finally caught a ZATSU. Yes, my once you've pulled rare SSR regular ZATSU stream without video game for once in your life. No longer am I playing fucking Valo perpetually. Blue Moon ZATSU. That's what I'm saying, man. Blue Moon. Rare event. Yeah, it means that someone has pulled the card. Congratulations on hitting your 300th video stream today. Wait, what? This is 300? Wait, what? God damn. God damn. I didn't even think it was has it really been that long? Wait, that's kind of crazy. I actually did not. Only 300, bro. I think I like a good like 1/3 of those. I'm pretty sure are just Valor streams. Just thinking about that. Apparently the total watch time of all your streams combined is like 400 hours and more, bro. I still think that's crazy. That's surprisingly not as much as, well, I don't know. Depends. If I personally was like streaming, what is it? Like all of my Valo all the time, it'd probably be like closer to like 500, 600, I think. But we'll see. Happy 300 video. Jesus. I mean, there's like 75 Valo streams in the playlist. Okay, so we're close to 1/3. We're very close to 1/3. When I'm trying to watch my favorite Valorant VTubers and there's ZATSU in my stream, bro. What do you guys want from me? I don't. Come on, man. It's like some people want me to play do less Valo, and there's other people who are like, get back on the game, and I'm like, come on, man. I can't put the cup down. What do you want from me? No, that's okay. Hey, we do have more Valo later tonight. I mean, that's always. Don't let them deceive you. Remember free will, bro. I want you to do what you want to do. It's okay. You don't have to worry, because I do exactly that. I literally already stream what I want to do. And if I just want to play Valo, I just play Valo. It's simple as that. I think a lot of people tend to forget, like, I do exercise my free will in the sense of, hey, if I don't want to play a certain game, I just won't. Do I? Like, at some points in time, sometimes I feel like I owe the explanation, but at the same time, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing, aka Valo. So, you know, that's the only way. Exactly. I think it's more fun that way, though. No, like it's more fun for me to be doing the thing that I like to do, and have fun doing the thing that I do, whether that be serious or goofy, in any capacity. You know what I mean? I think it's much nicer that way, personally. More important that I simply do what I want to do and be good at doing the thing that I like doing, as opposed to trying to put the triangle in the circle hole. You know what I mean? That's not to say the you know, it goes in the square hole, but it's like the triangle in the smaller circle hole that don't fit. You know, the salami lid don't fit. JC, thank you for the akashupa. You know what I'm saying? When the salami lid. Have you heard about the disaster on VC EMEA from yesterday? No, actually. I have no idea what's going on. I've been seeing everybody tweet about EMEA, but I don't know what's happening, like, at all. Like, is it literally just like very bad what is it, like tech issues from what I'm aware of? It's like 3-hour tech what? Yeah, all I'm aware of, it's like, it's really like big tech issues that I think a lot of players are trying to get like fixed. Because I think I'm gonna be honest, this was an issue in like VCT NA for a while. You know, like the PCs especially, or on stage PCs just are not great, and spec wise especially, right? It is like, thinking about it this way, like a lot of individual team facilities have better PCs than what they're playing with on stage, and that's like the worst of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not great, and that's not like I won't tell you straight up that I know for a fact, only because, but I've seen like the photos, I've seen the specs, I've seen people tweet about it, I've seen people friends personally who have been to like the stages and everything, and also who work as producers. It's like they know what's going on, and it's like, man, it sucks. Had heard about the low FPS. Yeah, it's bad. It's not great. I know Durka also tweeted about it. Like I saw that. The only reason I know about like the recent tech issues is because Durka tweeted about it, and Durka was like, yeah, like this sucks. And then basically when they said something about it, they were like, it works for League, so why do we need to care? And it's like, man, some Fnatic fans flew from Japan and got the game postponed. Yeah, I know that's I saw Boaster reply to someone about that, and I was like, man, that it does make me kind of sad, because it's like I also would be kind of upset, but I also understand in the sense of like, man, man, it's tough, you know. I was considering getting something from that same PC company, and all of my computer friends said don't. I still err on the side of like building your own PC. That's my personal thing. Ironically enough, Alira was talking about wanting a new PC, and then me, Shu, and we're like, hey, is it time? She was like, I don't want to build it myself. And then me and Shu were like, all right, are we coming over or what? Do we get to see Meow Meow? But also, it's like in a really weird time, because like it is like right after, or like right before when I have to go do something, so I can't travel for a while, you know. Meow Meow, I want to see Meow Meow. I want to meet Meow Meow, man. I feel like all of my other friends have met Meow Meow at some point in time, and I think it's crazy. Trade offer, I build you PC, you let me see your cat. Exactly. I'm also planning to get or build a mini PC for Valorant. I would say, okay, if you're not well versed in computers, I'd say just build it, or not build it, but like have someone else do it. But if you've done PCs in the past, I'd say do it yourself. I actually really enjoyed building mini ITX. That was really fun. As annoying as it is, and as much as I have to like specifically have like, I had to get like an extra M3 standoff kit, it's still a pretty fun thing to do. And like I think I've accomplished something doing it. Though I need to replace the riser cable soon-ish, because PCIe 5 is out, so. I love building PCs up until wire management, then I hate it. Bro, it's so easy though. It's just so easy. I built an ITX back in 2015. That was a fucking nightmare. I think it's fun. I don't know. I genuinely think building mine was actually so awesome. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm happy with it. My only issue is like I'm so tired of having to like move all my plugins over, so I just haven't done that yet, and that's why I'm not streaming on that. Otherwise, I would be streaming on the new PC, but you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Would you build a keyboard? I mean, technically, I did. Like the keyboard that I'm using right now, technically. Well, I didn't like build it per se. I did put all the switches in. I just bought the PCB, and this is a friction fit case. So, I mean, technically, I didn't do it, but I also kind of did it at the same time. What switches are you using? The raw HEs. The Gion raw Hall effects, because I actually really like these a lot. They feel really nice. But this is a Wuting 60 HE Plus PCB. Thoughts on cable management? Cable management is fun and easy. I think if you just have general systems and understand like how to fit things correctly, and you can minimize on the number of cables that you actually need. For example, if you're not running like hard drives and you don't need any sort of like extra connector, i.e. like or like power drives, or if you don't need, for example, like I run like everything on the new computer is all NVMe M2 drives. I don't have any sort of solid state. I don't have a hard drive, so I have no need to have like an extra like power connector, and I just save on the wires. Exactly. Is it actually cheaper than buying one? Debatable. I would say you pay more for the labor of it than you do the actual parts. So technically you could save. You could save on just buying a PC out, right? But at the same time, I would say if you're just not well-versed and you don't want to fuck it up, or if you don't want to like, you know, have issues, it's perfectly reasonable to just, you know, just buy a pre-built. I think I've been more on the train of being a little more lenient with people, being like, hey, you know, if you don't know how to do it, or if you're too scared to do it, I think it's okay to buy a pre-built, albeit it's not the best practice personally, because I'd want people to try and learn how to do it. But, you know, if you are all in for the convenience and you're all in to just have a computer up and running, then, you know, go for it. It doesn't really matter. Where did you learn building stuff like that, or where did you get the interest of doing that? When I grew up, at the age, growing up, I had a family computer, and my dad was early into like PC building around like 2009-ish. And around that time was when, you know, it was kind of like relatively the start of like affordable consumer computing, basically, right? After the financial crisis of 2008. Anyway, but around that time was when obviously PC parts that were pretty decent at a consumer level started to become a little more affordable. And then my dad was getting into like overclocking and stuff, and he was like, you should learn this one day, because computers are going to be like the next big thing, which it did. It did at some point in time. So I just ended up learning to do that too, you know? And eventually I started building a PC with him. And then around 2016, I believe, was when I built another computer. And that was like my personal computer. And I was like, oh my God, this is really cool. Yeah. Around that time, 2016 to like 2018 was when I was doing a lot of stuff with, not manufacturing, but like parts companies. I obviously won't disclose who, but I was doing a lot of like, I was working with them on like marketing stuff and then like focus group stuff. So they obviously had a lot of like prototype stuff. So there are moments where I ended up getting like cases or coolers for free. And I was like, oh, you know what? I have all these parts extra. I might as well just build another computer. So around that time was when I started to move out, and then I needed a new computer. So I just built a new one. And that was like a relatively cheap one at the time. I think this was like around the time when like the first couple of Ryzen series AM4, like the AM4 socket had just started to release the Ryzen line. And I think that CPU, when I first built that, was like a Ryzen 2200G with integrated graphics. I had a Dookie like 1050 Ti, and that was how I played Apex. Yeah. And then I slowly worked up my way up into getting, ironically enough, the CPU that I was using to stream on when I first joined, which I upgraded like directly out of college. And that was like the 3600X, Ryzen 5 3600X. And then I got scalped into buying a 3060 Ti. And goddamn, that was the most expensive purchase of my life at the time. But you know what? It let me play video games good. And I was like, you know what? Fine, it's worth it. And then, yeah. Hey, but it's all is well. All is well, because eventually we moved to the 4070. We did move to the 4070, which I found at Best Buy because I was like, holy fuck. At MSRP. Not a 4070 Super, unfortunately, but a baseline 4070 for MSRP out of the fucking blue. And I was Founders Edition, by the way, and I was like, peak. So yeah, that's in the mini PC right now. The current PC, the current GPU in this PC right now is a 3070 Founders, which I am borrowing from somebody. Yes. So that is the current PC setup. Do you recommend places like Micro Center, or is Best Buy the way to go? I recommend Micro Center if you want PC stuff specifically. If you also need help building it, I think Micro Center is a very, very good option. I know a couple people who work at a couple of the locations, and they're pretty cool. They do really good work. They cable manage a lot better than I'd imagine the regular consumer probably would. So I recommend Micro Center 100%. Personal experience, at least. Bro can build a house by himself one day. At some point in time, I think it would be so funny if I did. And there's also the half of me that is like, you know what? I feel like a lot of my motivation comes from the fact that if I say, man, it'd be really funny if I did do X, Y, and Z. And then I eventually do it because it's fucking funny. Ain't no way you have a Micro Center plug to. I just like doing stuff and talking to people. You know what I'm saying? It's so good, and we're chill like that, you know? Biola, you think of the 9 months? Haklashi, I made my friend who isn't going into VTubers into your fan, so we make art together, and now she wants to play Valo with me. Thanks for bringing us closer. Congratulations on having a new person to play video games with. Yippee. Just bought a bunch of parts a friend recommended with my tax return to upgrade my 8-year-old PC. Damn, that tax return must have been fire. What the hell? Would you recommend a mini PC for gaming laptop for study plus Valorant? Because that's the only thing I'm debating right now. I do have a laptop, but it's too slow for Valorant. Personally, I am not on the move often to where I need to be playing Valorant all the time, if that makes sense, right? When I want to play Valorant, I am at my desk. I am at home. I have everything set up in a way specifically because this is my space to play video games. I have an M1 MacBook that I got from an old job, and that is almost exclusively like paperwork or like forms and like just work in general or study, right? When I am on the move, I'm more likely needing to do work than needing to play video games. Does that make sense? You are much better off just having a PC specifically to play video games and just enjoy yourself, and your laptop be just your workhorse, your general I am on the move work machine, right? I personally am not a big fan of gaming laptops. They're just not my style. I have no reason to game on the go. You know what I mean? I only ever use laptops for work, and if I want to game, I'll find a way to game elsewhere or like at home. So that's that's my take on it. Do I think you shouldn't? Kind of. But if that is like if you really don't have any other option, it's fine. What about your iPad? I use it specifically for work too. My iPad is mostly, so I use my iPad for scripts when I need to record stuff and just general like note taking. That is like the only reason I use an iPad at this point. Thought about getting a Stream Deck. I've had 2 Stream Decks actually. I had the original Stream Deck, and then I've had the Stream Deck Plus, both of which are no longer on my desk, ironically enough. I got the Stream Deck Plus because a friend of mine won a Street Fighter thing, and then she was like, I don't need this. Do you want it? And I was like, okay. Because she was like, I already have one. And then I used it for a little bit, and I gave it to my brother. So my brother has like, keep in mind, my brother has like all of my stuff, so. I have a gaming laptop because I travel a lot between states/countries, so if you're in a similar situation, it might be beneficial. I mean, that's also why I built the mini PC though, but also because I feel like my situation is like my mini PC is gonna be on the move, but in a more like it's a more semi-permanent situation, quote unquote. So mine's built for travel, but in a way that is like I'm there for extended periods of time. Oh, to be Clawbro. Clawbro is too busy grinding it. How's your monitor set up if you have a mini PC? I mean, I haven't been traveling, you know what I mean? So I just use my regular monitors right now.
For those, oh my God, for those of you who know, I have a Zowie XL2566K. And then my second monitor is a HyperX Armada 25-inch. And then behind me is another 144 Asus Tough Gaming. I don't know what the fuck model it is. It's another 25-inch that I use for like a little bit.
Yeah. ZATSU is expensive. They are expensive, but I will admit it's nice. I will admit it is a very nice monitor for like competitive FPS stuff. As much as I do want to try like an OLED, you know what I mean? I still think this monitor is like, I feel like I got my money's worth for the most part, especially with how much I do like grind competitive stuff. So that's just me. That's just me, by the way. I don't encourage anyone to buy a monitor that they don't need, if that makes sense. I've thought about downgrading though. I've thought about going back down to 240 hertz, but at the same time, I don't know. Shoes got me wanting to try the 480 hertz right now. Shu bought the new Sony InZone 27-inch OLED. Yeah, because it was on sale, and I was like, bro, you're kind of crazy for that. Are you bringing your monitor when you move, or are you upgrading? I wouldn't call it upgrading. I wouldn't call it upgrading. I think I would be probably like semi downgrading a little bit. I've thought about getting the lower, the 2546X from ZATSU when I move, probably. So back to 240 hertz, but a different like DIAC version, or just committing to like the 540 hertz or like the 480 hertz. I don't fucking know, but that's gonna be like $1,000, and I'm like, I can't do that. You know, like it's expensive. It's expensive, and I'm probably not gonna go too crazy. But I don't know. I still need to think about whether or not it's a good idea for me to ship this monitor. Are you selling your stuff when you leave? No, actually. I'm basically going to sublet my brother to live in this room, basically. That's kind of my plan. So I don't have to move any of my shit. I'll just leave it here, and then my brother can take care of it. I'm not gonna... How many monitors do you have right now? Is it all the same? I have 3 monitors, but I don't use one of them. But ironically enough, one's 144, one's 240, and one's 360. So they're all different like refresh rates, which is kind of fucking annoying. But I kind of just have to, you know, I deal with it. But I also specifically keep the... So my 240 hertz is set at 120 hertz, actually, so it doesn't drive too hard on my GPU, and then my main one is always going to be at 360. Yeah. Is 240 hertz a worth it upgrade from 144? I will say no if you already have a 144 hertz. You don't need it, I'll admit. I think a lot of people will overhype it, and I don't see the reason to... Okay, let me put it this way. I think 144 hertz is enough to get you where you need to go. Does that make sense? 240 hertz is like if you really want to put a little bit more effort into doing X, Y, and Z. If it's something that you genuinely feel is like you want the motion clarity, you want the you know, you want the competitive edge, quote unquote, but realistically it's not going to give you a massive upgrade from like 240 to 144 or 144 to 240 versus just putting in the time and getting good at whatever the fuck you're doing, right? If you're playing Valorant, it's better to just practice playing Valorant on 144 hertz and getting really good at the game as opposed to upgrading and not putting enough time into the game. It's not going to give you like that moonshot like rank increase. If you want competitive edge, you may need to lay off the buttered chicken. Bro, the buttered chicken awakens something in you, man. I think the buttered chicken gives you that fuels the system. All I'm gonna say. Did I hit Ascendant too? Yes. Is it because of the buttered chicken? I won't say no. I won't say yes, but I won't say no. Buttered chicken with the rat. I think it's so crazy that this is the one that's hitting it off with everybody. It's so funny, man. Everybody's been doing that buttered chicken with the rat because I posted it once. It's so funny because it's like, this didn't happen with chopped cheese. This didn't happen with chili dog, but it's happening with buttered chicken. I think it's so funny. It went viral. What do you mean? I haven't even posted it yet. I kind of want to post on TikTok though. It'd be so funny. Who up chopping they cheese, bro? I think the chopping they cheese one was that one did numbers. I like that one. I think chopping they cheese was good. Do it right now, bro. I have to make a TikTok account. I don't want to do that. I should just post these as YouTube shorts too. Wait, this is so, I should just do that. What am I doing? I've been holding back. Oh my Lord. Man. Do it now, I'll do it later. The compilation too. Bro, I need to start stockpiling a bunch of like food videos. That's all I've been doing. You missed the peak content. So what the fuck? Sorry. Oh my God. Scared the hell out of me. I got a phone call. Sorry, Sweetwater. I don't plan on buying any music equipment right now. Not for a while at least. Even though I miss you guys. You guys hooked me up so good with so many demo units, and I was like, awesome. Tell them you're busy, bro. I love my sales engineer, by the way. He's so awesome, and I think you're the member. Appreciate it. My Sweetwater sales engineer is so awesome. He hooked me up with a demo. So the interface that I use right now, I got in a discount because I bought the demo unit, not the like a fresh unit. And it's honestly have been so good to me, and I was like, oh. But low key, I might. Hey, if he now that he's reminded me, I might go and buy some new 1/4 inch cables because I actually do kind of need some new 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch. So yeah, they're my goat. They're my goat. I miss you. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said, I hope you're doing well. I hope he's chilling. Thank you, Sweetwater. I would be glad if my phone rang. I've been looking at it for it for ages. Bro, my phone never rings though. This is like the first time I've gotten a phone call in a while. Putting sweet in Sweetwater? No. They already put sweet in Sweetwater by giving you candy every time they make deliveries. Which I also really like, by the way. Whenever I get Sweetwater products, they always give me candy. I'm like, this is awesome. Sweetwater isn't slacking on the candy though. They still give me mints every once in a while. Like I get a lot of peppermint. I like it a lot. They're so nice to me. When I bought my TLM, they were like, it was so, oh my God. I still don't think you got, I still think about the day that the TLM got delivered actually. Which by the way, that was how I recorded Shade, but I remember because I was working at the time. I was helping out somewhere. And I vividly remember because I was staying at a hotel with a friend. But I was like, yo, I gotta get home. Because I saw the email that got delivered. And it was like 2 a.m. And I just drove straight home, like 20-30 minutes. And I was like, I gotta make sure that this is fucking real. Yeah. I'll never forget those first photos that I took that day. That actually was like such a highlight for me. Relic, thank you for the 8 months. Usually, thank you for the member. I still listen, man. I always look at this mic super fondly. You don't understand the fact that Shade was recorded on this thing, and the fact that so many other projects have been recorded on this thing. Like 80% of my voice packs are recorded on this thing. It's like, man, it's something that I'm like, I still can't believe it's real. Mike put in work. I know, that's what I'm saying. Shade is fire. I ironically enough did listen to Shade this morning. I was like, what the, you know what? I was like, people are into this for a reason, I guess. So I don't know. Minari, I think it's 17 months, bro. Israel, I think I'm a member as well. Really good cover of Shade, by the way, bro. I still think that's funny, isn't it? I will never forget really good cover of Shade. That is actually the funniest one that I've ever seen. It was so out of pocket, but it was so funny. I loved the enthusiasm though. I think the effort, the spirit was there. Did they miss the mark? Yes. But they got the vibe. And I'll give them credit for that. They meant well, they did. Bro got spirit. Bro's got spirit. Hold on, I want to stand real quick. Ugh. They meant well, yes. Hope to hear Shade live one day. I mean, hopefully, I don't know. There we go, it's better. Double dog dare you to do 15 push-ups right now? Okay. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Another 20 on God. I'll do it. 20 squats. I can't do squats nearly as fast, but did you go to the gym today? Yeah, I did legs today. I did legs this morning. I'm getting my leg press out, boys. Do you skip your legs day often? No, I do it like every 2-3 days now. Do you have a way to handle a subtle mean person? I'm struggling. If people are mean to you, I ignore them. If people are being explicitly mean to me or subtly mean to them, I just simply will not acknowledge anything that they say or do that is mean to me. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't have time for that shit. I am better off focusing on the things that I gotta do. And if I do need something from that person, okay, I'll send them like a work email or like a work text. But I don't have to be friends with said mean person anymore. I don't need to engage with them in a way that is like what they do, say or do is not going to affect me unless it is, but you know what I mean? If it truly does, then yeah, I've got to play nice like a little bit. But like I'll keep it professional for the most part. But I'm not gonna deal with your other bullshit. If people are subtly mean, then I just say whatever, man. Would you say your thighs are capable of breaking watermelon? I've done it in the past, but I don't know about right now. I have not tried recently. So I'm kind of like, man, maybe I should. It would be fun. Bro, you will hurt yourself. You don't even know the half of it. You don't know the type of training that I've gone through to do random bullshit. I'm putting in training time, man. Next week, Claude will fight a dragon. Bro, I'll be fighting anybody. I'll be fighting anybody and everybody. Is it on site? Maybe. Everyone's an op.
Where? Oh my God, they're my ops.
He lives for the bit and purely out of spite. That is so true. Real and true. And yeah, anybody can catch them hands. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Claude already bullied a dragon dog. Did y'all see what he did to Alira in Marvel Rivals? My bad, bro. My bad. I need people to see the Bucky. I need people to remember the Bucky. You know what I'm saying? Burn it into your retinas, man. Again. Movie suggestion? I don't know, actually. The most recent movie I've seen was Minecraft. Which honestly, again, I will say, speaking of again, I will say Minecraft movie is so bad that it's good. Enjoy. I will not clarify. I will not justify. You can disagree. Do I care? No. Should you watch it? Yes. I do want to watch Sinners though. I've heard Sinners is pretty good, so I kind of want to try. I do want to go and watch. So mad I couldn't get the Minecraft meal. You're not missing out. Did you watch the NIJISANJI movie? I do want to watch them. I know there's two, but I've been wanting to watch the first one because I know everyone talks about the first one. Who did you watch the Minecraft movie with? Old friend of mine. Miku movie. I do need to see the Miku movie too. Bro, go watch. I gotta leave my house for that. And I leave my house enough for the gym. I also gotta go to Costco because I gotta get gas. And I also gotta get my hot dog. And I also gotta get my groceries. And I gotta get paper towels and soap. Costco. Yeah. Too damn bad. I literally just left the house this morning, man. Being adult is hard. I commute every day. Have you heard about the live action Zelda movie? Yes, I've heard about it. Do I know if I will watch it? I don't know. Seems like something I need to do tomorrow. I gotta go to Costco tomorrow to get gas. Do you get your chili dog? No, actually. I ended up falling asleep last night. I was like, oh my God. I was talking about it. So after we ended the stream, we were all just chilling out and I saw everyone was in call and then we played Rivals for a little bit. And then I was like, guys, I'm not gonna get my chili dog. I'm tired. And then I ended up just laying in bed and I passed out. Like, I didn't even get to go to 7-Eleven. I was just too tired. But in all fairness, two streams that day. Two step from me. Anyway, so yeah, like I did 2 streams yesterday, so obviously I'm tired and I go to bed. You know? Dreamed about it instead. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I did dream about that chili dog, about going to the 7-Eleven just a little bit. Oh my God, because I have a very bad habit of falling asleep in call. Or like walking away from my desk. I don't mute, by the way. I don't mute when I leave my desk or like go and do stuff. So I just walk away. So no one knows if I'm actually there or at my desk. So if people ask me questions when I'm in the call, I'm probably asleep. And apparently last night, Frio wanted to ask me a question, but I was asleep. Because then I got a DM and it was like, oh yeah, Free wants to ask you a question. Are you awake? And I was like, I woke up to it and I was like, oh. Poor Frio, bro. We've been talking to Frio. Frio talks a lot about like equipment stuff, and I'm like, this is awesome, because I have no one to talk about equipment stuff with. Oh my God, when Frio asked about mice, and I was like, finally, my time has come because I was like, yes. Eva, thank you for the super, by the way. I was like, yes. And better yet, he actually has a mouse that's pretty good. Lamzu Maya's pretty good. And I was like, my time has come. Yes. Anyway, yeah. Speaking of tech stuff, oh my God. Well, let's talk about mice real quick. By the way,
So, I have my my on release, the original G Pro Super Light, which I then upgraded to a Pulsar X2 because they did a collab with Kovacs. So I have the X2 and the X2 Mini. But then at some point in time, I was really interested in other mice companies too. So then, eventually, I got the Nijitsu Sora V2. And I thought that was pretty good because I saw that Tenzu was using it at the time. And I was like, this is pretty nice. And then my brother and everybody around him and everybody on the fucking internet decided, oh my God, the OP1AK is the greatest fucking mouse known to man. So then I got that one too. But then I realized, a little bit before Christmas, by the way, around Christmas time was when I was in this weird portion of my gaming career that I was like, my hand feels a little too big for this mouse. And then I asked my brother, and he was like, why don't you try the XM2? And I was like, okay. So then I bought myself a Christmas present, and I got myself an XM2 wireless 4K, and it's a pretty good mouse, and I've been using it ever since. And Endgame gear, all Endgame gear mice are built like fucking tanks. You've heard me death grip slam this mouse around like it's fucking nothing. It's pretty good. This XM2 wireless 4K is like the best fucking thing, and I love this mouse to death. Endgame gear, sponsor me. I will shill. I don't care. What's a good mouse for yaoi-handed people? All my mice are so small. XM2 wireless. I'll glaze it. It's pretty good. It's good for like wider hands. Like I have pretty wide hands, so. How many do you have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. It's hard to become a VTuber. Gotta know so much about PC stuff. Yes and no. Think about how many of my coworkers don't know shit about computers. You really don't. You just need to know enough. You just gotta get by somehow, is all I'm saying. Taylor, think of the member, by the way. Good budget mouse for someone who wants to get a better one but doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. The Scryox 8K is not bad. I will admit the XM2 is also really nice. XM2 is nice, but I have been wanting to try the HitScan Hyperlight. That one is supposedly a pretty nice shape and a pretty good value. So I would do a little bit more research. I think if you want more info on like mice or like gaming mice and you don't know shit, consult a random Boardsy video that has the seal of approval and you'll probably be fine. Bro, I get nerding for PC stuff, but mice, aren't they almost all the same? No, size and shape affect the way you hold your mouse a lot, especially in like very specific like game situations. Like for me, I like a lot of lighter mice for things like Apex or Overwatch because I do a lot of tracking more so in those games versus Valorant where I need a lot more stability, which is why like a wider mouse with a higher hump is very nice for me. So that's why I like the XM2. Are you the type of guy who if he gets dared to do something you can't back down? Yeah. Do mices affect FPS games sensitivity? Not sensitivity, but just the way you handle your mouse, essentially. It is effectively like writing with a pencil and like a very differently shaped pen, if that makes sense. Right? And one pen will feel better than the other. So some have nicer, plusher grips or something. Some will be very like stock wood pencil. Some will be like a pretty bulky lead pencil. You know what I mean? It's very like, that's the best way to kind of explain it. It's like using different pens. You switch your mouse for every game you play? Not every game. For some games. Not every game, though.
You gotta sweat video games so hard to really consider my specs. I mean, you gotta remember what I grinded to Celestial and Marvel Rivals. I'm Ascendant 2 on trying to hit Immortal right now in Valorant. I played Overwatch for like 3-4 years. I played Counter-Strike. I played Team Fortress 2 competitively. I played a lot of fucking video games. Speaking of FPS games, do you still play Deadlock? Not recently. I think once more, like once the game is in like a quote unquote like release state, like what their quote unquote stable release is gonna be, then I think I'll hop back in. Bro's the FPS gamer? Eh. Where your Valo tutorial? Not today. Not right now. Because today is a ZATSU stream. And there's no Valorant here. Not today. When? 4 p.m. in maybe like 4 hours. When, like maybe before we start our comp reps today. Will you do a future watch along? When Bleach, when the fourth core of 1,000 Year Blood War comes out, I will do another watch along. Would you play CS on stream for the yes, maybe for fun. Have you heard about the marathon problems? Not yet, but I'm honestly, by the way, #ad. I also got the marathon package that they sent a lot of us, and bro, I fucking love the hat. I don't think you guys understand. The hat is so fucking cool. I fuck with the hat so much. Not the ad. Well, I mean, I have to say #ad. Like they did send it to us like out of goodwill. So I was like, you know what? Awesome. I play Cypher and low-key taking notes during some of your streams. I can't play for crap. I will say last night was probably one of the better examples of how I play Haven Cypher. My split Cypher has been struggling a little bit in higher ranks because it's just tough compared to how it usually is, or like because Vices exists, Sage exists, you know. But I really only play Cypher on Haven now, actually. Yeah, copied your Cypher lamps from Haven. Yeah, I mostly use that. Like a lot of those setups I stole from Spawns, Dingy, Inspire. Like it's I will say that Haven Cypher is like a solved. It's like a chess game, but it's like solved. Chess is a solved game. Haven is a solved map. You know what I mean? I actually, because of you, I started playing more Cypher more than KJ. I think my Cypher on Ascent is also not that bad. Ironically enough. How about Bind? I haven't played Bind in a while, so it's been a bit. We talking about Valorant after all? Okay, fine. God damn it. No more. I'm done. Valo ZATSU, I give him 10 minutes. Fucked up. We were doing so good. It's almost been an hour. Leave me alone. Do you have keyboard switch preference? No. I use what works. I don't have preference on sound. I do like heavier actuation force though, or like heavier switches, because I slam my keyboard. Like I have very heavy key presses, so you know. Ugh. Random, but what is your go-to way to decompress? Sleep. Love the blooming onion hair. I kind of miss Outback Steakhouse. Any recs for mics? Want to start recording stuff, but I know nothing about mics. Okay, so I am a goofball, and I personally am not the biggest fan of USB mics, but I also understand that some people, it's the most accessible version of a microphone. So USB mics, if you just want to get shit done and you just want to talk to people online, get a USB mic. Who cares? If you are a little more serious about it, then you want to upgrade to an XLR. That's okay. That's a-okay. You know, it's a little bit more of an investment, but I mean, if you just want a starter mic to do whatever the fuck you're doing, just get a cheap SM57. SM58, whatever it might be. That's like probably your first basic ass XLR mic, just to get the job done. It's a dynamic mic. It's pretty good. The SM57 to this day still holds up in literally every context. There you go. Unless you want like a little more sensitive or like detailed stuff, then condenser mics are a little different, but what's a good motherboard to use? I can't tell you. Dynamic over condenser? Depending on it's context. Context. Condenser mics are better in like very enclosed and controlled environments. Dynamic mics, if you can't deal with it or there's going to be like a relatively quote unquote dynamic room, dynamic mics are always good. But the SM57 I think is just overall like one of the best like budget, I need to just get something recorded done mic. Have you ever actually crushed a mouse by accident? Death grip. I've given my mice sidewall creak before because of the death grip. Like my G Pro is I basically cannot use my G Pro anymore because of it. The potato has you know. You broke one recently. No, not necessarily broke, but I did give it sidewall creak. It's not broken. I still use it, so it's whatever. My grip strength is not that strong, though. I will admit. What's your grip strength? I don't know. Not that strong, though. Thoughts on headset specs? Okay, so I work, or rather, I've done audio work in industry. So my headphone picks are a little specific. Right now, when I do any sort of mixing stuff, I use Openbacks, the R70X, the Audio-Technicas. Probably, they're pretty expensive, but I will admit have been probably one of my favorite pair of headphones in a long time. When I'm recording and I'm tracking stuff, so I have two pairs of what isn't necessarily the same model, but from the same product line. So when I'm on the go and I'm tracking stuff and I just need a pair of headphones, I use the Sony MDR 7506s. These things are pretty much prevalent in pretty much every like professional context or whatever it might be audio related, whether that be general onset like production stuff, whether that be just in the studio when they need something to just track something on real quick or playback, whatever it might be. MDR 7506s, my favorite, like one of my favorite pair of headphones of all time. But my absolute goat of all of the MDR Sony line is the Sony MDR CD900 STs. These are Asia exclusive, pretty much like in nearly every single Japanese studio you can ever find. And one of my absolute favorite headphones of all time. I love these things to death. I've used them for maybe 4 or 5 years at this point. Would 100% recommend these if you can ever find a way to import them or get your hands on them. These are probably one of the most iconic headphones that I've ever used, and I love them to death. How about for gaming? I think the same thing. It doesn't matter. I don't think you should like worry too much. If you care about like gaming audio, quote unquote, like bro, you can get whatever and it doesn't fucking matter. But the 7506s are my favorite, like all around, literally every use case. And I will swear by that. My favorite pair. I would replace the pads though. Just get Yaxi pads or something. The Yaxi pad ST2s or even like the regular Yaxi ST pads, like just the first one, those are fine too. I use both. So on my 7506s, I use the first version of the Yaxi pads, and then on my CD900 STs, I use the Yaxi pad 2s. So yeah, that's my equipment stuff. That is my equipment stuff. Do you use any IEMs? I've thought about using IEMs, but I don't actually use IEMs. I am a headphone person. I just like headphones. They're just nicer. I also don't like... I think IEMs make my ears like feel congested, if that makes sense. So I personally err on the side of using headphones as opposed to IEMs. Just not my thing. Do you like glass mouse gates or mouse pad? Okay, so I have not had time to actually use a glass pad. I've tried out the SkyPad 3 for a little bit. I think it's okay, not my style. I've used glass skates before though, and I think glass skates are okay. But personally, I kind of have moved over to dot skates. Like right now I use Jade Speeds on my, or like extra pad, like by Jade's on my XM2. I think these things are the best. I like them a lot. And I have not switched my mouse pad in a long time. I use an Artisan Zero Soft. This has been on my desk like almost forever in the last like not even 5 years, like 3 years at this point. And I've switched over to a right-in mid for a little bit when I borrowed it from my brother. Does the top of your head ever hurt because of headphones? No, actually. I very rarely get like headphone fatigue. But yeah, I've yet to try like a glass pad. I kind of do want to have a glass pad. Do you have the gamer dent? No, actually. Do you fear the gamer dent? No, not really. Damn, your headphones be small probably, or your headphones just perfectly fit you. Yes, kind of. Ironically enough, my headphones are big enough. Like they're big enough to have like proper, like they're like tight enough to like not sag or fall or anything like that, but they're never too tight to where it hurts. You know what I mean? Bro's head is so thick and dense he doesn't fear the gamer dent. Bro, I've been hit enough times to not have to worry about that. If I have had multiple concussions, who knows? Do you use a sleeve when playing FPS? No, but it's because I don't use a glass pad. Does your hair get stuck / tangled trying to remove your headphones? Ironically enough, there in the current pair of headphones I'm using right now, the R70Xs, one piece of hair did get stuck in the left can, and I was like, fuck, because I heard like every time I was in like a Discord call, or I was talking like in call with Leo specifically, actually, there was like a very faint buzz at specific frequencies that I was like, that started giving me a headache, and I had to take off the pad and like open this headphone up to take out that piece of hair, and I was like, oh my god. Because I was so worried that I had to like fix or like try and like, you know, I did not want to have to replace these headphones. Because I've had to do it, ironically enough. So I also had the AKG K701s, which kind of has this notorious problem for the left side can to go out because of the way that some of the cables are actually soldered in. So I had to have a friend of mine resolder the left side of that pair of headphone. You can hear the difference from a single hair. Think about it this way. That single piece of hair is getting in between the point at which your headphone is reverberating, and it causes like very slight fluctuations at certain frequencies. So yeah. Why specifically in call with Leo? It also happens with Shu. Like it was like a very specific frequency, if that makes sense. Dongus, what's up, bestie? What's good? Wow, you're so tall, so handsome, 6 foot, and make 6 figures. Oh my god. So yeah. Ironically enough, fun fact. So early on, when I was still doing a lot of other industry stuff, my two pairs, my 7506s and my AKG K701s, I bought the K701s but only because of K-On, by the way. It's only because they were the Mio headphones, and I was like, awesome. Valor tutorial, bye-bye. Come back for Valor tutorial soon. Bass as fuck, bro. It was so awesome. This is super random, but the other day I was watching your Minecraft VOD and you play MC as if you're playing Valo. What does... You're not entirely wrong, to be honest. I kind of get it. Like, I see what you mean. Competitive MC, bro. Oh my god, there was like one night we queued into like what is it? There was one dude who was like I think like a Minecraft Bed Wars player who like clicks like so fast. And I was like, what? Shit was crazy, man. Hear me out. Recreate a map in MC and do customs with bows and arrows. Dude, if we can get custom Minecraft, it would be so funny. Custom Minecraft Valo mod. Low key, I kind of mess with it. It would be really funny. I mean, world's your oyster. True, true. There's one Italian dude that recreated Haven. Kind of awesome. Only way to get him to play Minecraft again? Real and true. Anyway, you and Leo should race Alira and Maya in defeating the Nether Dragon. The Nether Dragon? I think low key we could do it again. I kind of want to do it again, a little bit. I still want to do it. Well, I'll probably see if I can get Wilson to do like a Minecraft speedrun with me. It would be pretty fun. Do the Wither next? I don't know about Wither next. Sub 4 hours? I really want to see. Okay, high key. I think we can do sub 4 hours. I actually am like kind of like, we understand the strats. We understand what we have to do. We just need to do it. You know what I mean? I will never forget when the Minecraft speedrun community came to that stream and I was like, fuck, I need them to teach me how to get Nether Fortress faster. I need to know. Which, by the way, the Minecraft speedrun community, they were so awesome. All of those guys were so cool. Bed attack again? Yes. I am doing the bed strat again. I love doing 1 cycles. 1 cycle is unironically the most fun I've had in Minecraft in such a long time. Like, to properly sit down and learn. As far as I know, Vanta wants to do a Crisis MC hardcore speedrun, so maybe you can hop on for that. Bro, I think we're gonna get cooked in like the first... Hold up. Okay, we might be doing reps at like, what is it? We might be doing starting at 3 p.m. not 4 p.m. because I think Leo has something to do, so we're gonna be up earlier, I guess. Yep. Go to Bastion to get pearls and fire resistant, then go to Fortress. I am too scared to do Bastion, man. Bastion's so fucking hard. I got fucking bodied by that guy. Remember that one fucking piglin who fucking just destroyed me? That was fucked. We were doing so good that run too. Scale shoot? Fuck, you're right. My bad. My bad, my bad. Get good? My bad. Skill issue? My bad. No, I get it, my bad. Learn how to block clutch, get good. Shit, you're right. It's just so simple, man. It's so simple. How could I not see it from the start? Will there be a waiting room? Yes, I'll be making a waiting room in like a little bit, actually. In like a little bit. Okay, what is it? 12:20 right now? Yeah. Watch fruit berries. What the fuck? I don't know. Jingle keys. Yeah. Playing Valo later. Not now. Not in this stream. No. When you play the new Mind Tech update, yes. I am trying to figure out a time for when I will do that. My shoulder. Is this key thing a meme here? No? Question mark? What's another game you want to play? I recently bought Haste, actually. I recently bought Haste, and I've been wanting to stream that because it's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like I've been liking these like small one-off random single player games. They've been pretty fun. Have you tried the Cosmo exploration in Final Fantasy 14 yet? I have not played 14 in like quite some time. It's been a while. Will you play Star Rail? No. Because I have a personal account and I don't want to make a stream account, and I think that would take me way too long to do, and I don't want to have to re-grind through the entirety of the story again, and I'm tired. And I have no interest in spending any money on any more gacha right now. I want you to continue 14 so bad. I do too. Yeah, I don't know. What food stuff will be your next late night unhinged tweet? I don't know yet. I am not sure yet. Fave Star Rail character, Tingyun / Fugui. Will you ever continue Zenless? Yes, ironically enough. I want to, but I have to log in. Fragpunk one day. Maybe. I've thought about it. Do you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how busting was that butter chicken? Solid 9. Oh my god, how can you make a video of with Jollibee spaghetti or Boomba? Probably, actually. Were you able to watch some of Epic the Musical since you missed the watch along, by the way? No, ironically enough, because God, that day was so fucked. I slept the entire day. I was so tired, man. That was actually probably the most. I feel so sad about missing it, but it was like, damn, dude, I felt it so hard. I was out. You know what I mean? Literally unconscious. Sleep Debt Hidden? Yeah, that was actually like, bro, I did not have anything in me. It was pretty cool. Highly recommend. Okay. I would love to see you play Nikki just to see you wreck your brain to make an outfit. Low key, I missed the old Nikki era. Guys, the old Nikki era before Infinity Nikki, there was the mobile game Nikki that I had a friend who played it, who was telling me all about like the lore of it and like how there's also Guild Wars in like the Nikki gacha game, I think, on mobile. I thought that shit was crazy. They have their own version of fucking Guild Wars, and I was like, that's crazy. There was literal murder in that game. I know, and that's why it's so funny, because it's like, this is a dress-up game, dude. My sister works for Nikkei, also low. Wait, what? Psychological warfare, psychic damage. Chat, where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line with like Infinity Nikki, or not Infinity Nikki, but like the mobile game Nikki where you dress up, and Hip Mic? where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line when your outfit inflicts the psychic damage? Is this not the same as we do not draw the line. Psychic damage. Close enough. Outfit's so good it kills literally. That's what I'm saying. Same difference, bro. Everything I think about the outfit battles, I just imagine two people start posing in the middle of the street. Exactly. It's so funny. Like conceptually, it is just so goofy. Fresh to death in a literal sense. It is what it is. I do not spend 200 pulls for a 5-star for it to not literally slay. Okay. Crazy. Infinity Nikki has factions, each with their different fashion styles. Oh, really? Sorry, I know nothing about Infinity Nikki, by the way. I only know about the other Guild War Nikki, basically. I love the concept behind the Guild Wars, basically. Coming from a Grand Blue player, having outfit battles specifically with your faction is just hilarious to me. Get on Infinity Nikki train? No, I will only play one gacha game, and that's Grand Blue Fantasy only. Sorry, hate to break it to you. The only one that I will potentially come back to is Endless, but who knows? Grand Blue mention, little do you guys know. Little do you guys know. I'm already on. I've been you're off. I've played Duel for Fools. Guess who's been doing Grand Blue this entire time? Who's been grinding PGU who's been trying to get his all like max it out right now? Do you get PGO? Yeah, I'm still trying to like finish leveling it to 10 though. I think I'm like I think I've gotten like the first 2 episodes. So I think it's like 6, I think right now, 5 or 6. So I'm like, I'm just trying to grind. And that's all fooled, exactly. I love me so what can I say? Mobile. Browser game so good. Browser game so good. Hello, I come into Ultimate Talk? No, we're talking about gacha games, kind of. But also, I mean, I would not put Grand Blue to also be an Ultimate for me. Ever thought about joining Niji Enchanted? Yes, but I am... Okay, there's a lot on my schedule now that I did not anticipate would take as much as I thought it would. And it's kind of not great for me. Not in a bad sense. In a very good thing, actually. It's a very good thing that my schedule is very filled, but bad that it means that I can't participate in a lot of things that I want to participate in. Yeah. And again, very good things on the way soon, later this year, specifically, towards the winter of this year. Pretty good, man, pretty good. Michelle, thank you for the member. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Hey. Whatever gonna be. 4 days until my check. 4 days until I can buy a cake. I'm buying myself a cake. Because I want to. We're getting an ice cream cake for myself. Oh my god, we're buying a cake. What for? I won't say yet, but you know what I'm saying. You know, I think some of you are picking up what I'm putting down. You understand what I'm trying to say. You sound like Lemon Grab. I don't remember how to do it. Unacceptable. Yeah. Celebration. It's good. It's a good thing. Will you have something written on the cake? There's something that I do want to have on the cake, but I can't say it quite yet because it would be really funny. I can't say yet because it would spoil it now. Show us the cake, please. Later, man. The cake's not there yet, man. Will you take a before pick and after pick of cake? Bro, you're gonna see like a bite out of like the paper. Or not the paper, but like, you know, like I'm gonna put it on like a paper plate. I'm gonna take a bite of the paper plate and take a photo of that. Before and after. Oh, I need to do, you know, that CapCut edit where it's like the dude eating pizza, but then he eats like part of the box. You know what I'm saying? I think those are funny as fuck. That or like, you know, like the ones of like Chinese food and like the styrofoam container, and they take a bite of the styrofoam container and it's like, it's a 6 out of 10, pretty mid, but it's like clean. Like this dude like ate everything. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys know exactly the vibe that I'm trying to get across. I want to do one of those because I think it would be so funny. With all the utensils bent too. I know, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, please do. We need more food content from you. I don't know why people love my food content. My food Twitter memes are so funny. Low key, I think it's so funny because there's this... I like to imagine there's a subsection of the YouTube audience that doesn't know about what the fuck I do on Twitter. You know what I mean? People on YouTube here right now, like some of you guys who aren't on Twitter at all, don't know what the fuck, like all these food tweets that I'm talking about right now. And I think the concept of this being an unknown thing is so funny to me. Like, the day that I post these things on YouTube Shorts, people are gonna be like, what the hell is this? And I think just the concept of that is just so funny to me. Food ASMR? See, this is how you know that person doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing on Twitter. But asking for food ASMR, you know exactly what they're missing right now. Just putting it like that puts it into context, and I think it's so funny. That's why you should start posting on YouTube Shorts. Exactly. We need to we gotta get everyone on the same page. I think this is the way we need to know. Oh, this is so good, man. The way you retweeted the old ones too. I have to make sure that people see it. I gotta make sure that people know what the fuck is up. Your food vids remind me of Alex Lee sometimes. Fun fact, Alex Lee posted a photo of his pee-pee poo-poo shirt recently, and I would just like to say I have the exact same shirt, by the way. I think it's so crazy that he has it too, because I was like, wait a second, I have this. Of course you do. Yeah, dude. Pee-pee poo-poo, have a good poop. The way that's not even surprising? Hey, come on, man. Damn, drop the link. I don't remember which table I bought this, because I bought this at a con. Do you have your SpongeBob shirt too? Low-key, I want to have it, though, because it's so funny. Imagine you do a food hand cam and all you do is breathe really hard in the mic and talk incoherently. More likely than you think, to be honest. I can imagine you doing a hand cam of just smacking a cake, not talking at all. Hey, stop giving away my ideas too early, man. We can't be spoiling things. Come on, man. Speaking of shirts, did you get your Burger King Naruto shirt yet? No. When I see Zally next time, probably. Do I even want to question the kind of graphic shirts you have in your wardrobe? I have a lot of Omocat shirts. I have pee pee poo poo, have a good poop. I have Garfield ballin' and ballin'. What the fuck else do I got in there? A shit ton of hackathon t-shirts. Like 5 of the same Uniqlo t-shirt. Yeah, that's about it. Do you wear these unironically? Yes, because why should I be ashamed of the shirts that I wear? Do I care what people think of me when I'm at the gym? By the way, there's this dude who's like at the gym recently, because I did push the other day, or like yesterday. Oh my god, this guy is like sub 10% body fat. He's lean. He is lean, and it's crazy. And oh my god, I benched like 235 the other day, and then he came up to me when I was doing like my tricep workout, and I was like, he's like, dude, like, for your size, like, you're strong as hell, dude. I was like, in my mind, I was like, is he calling me small? But also he's calling me strong, so I can't say that he's wrong, I guess. Keep in mind when I'm at the gym, I wear like relatively like baggier clothes. And then he was like, dude, like you're wide. And I was like, cool, thanks, man. So yeah, my boobs are awesome, by the way. Just a thumbs up. My boobs are awesome. I miss the gym bro compliments, dude. It's kind of crazy. Nah, but he like this dude is like sub 10% body fat. Like he's actually super lean. So I take that as a win. Yeah. Crazy statements. I know my boobs are awesome, dude. What can I say? Have you felt the boob pain sink yet? It's coming your way. Not yet. Maybe on my next push day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Next week it's coming. Trust. Bro, come on, man. So yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Feeling pretty good, man. Can you flex your pecs individually? Not individually, unfortunately. I can still flex them though, and it's pretty good. I like it. Drop the workout routine. Okay. Do you really want the workout routine? Do you really want my push workout? Oh my god. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm opening my Strong app real quick. Okay, so oh my god, workout reveal. Okay, so this is my push workout. Jesus. So okay, so my push workout is barbell bench press. I do 5 to 6 sets. 5 to 6 sets. I do a warm-up set at 135 for 15. Here, let me check. So 135 for 15, and then I kind of work downwards. So right now, because my working set is around like 235, I'm doing 235 for 6, 225 for 6. All right, so okay, we're done. 135 for 15, 235 for 6, 225 for 6, 225 for 4, 205 for 3, and 185 for 6. So that's my first, like that's my first workout in my push day. After that is a plate loaded shoulder press. I do 3 sets. 3 sets with 90 on each side. And I'll do this for 3 sets of 10. Right after is the pec deck. I will do a slightly lighter weight for about 15. So right now I have it set for 130. So pec deck 130 for 15, 3 sets. Right after is a lat raise on the cables. I do 15 for 15, 3 sets. Right after is a tricep extension on the cable. I tend to like doing overhead triceps more recently. I used to do a lot more tricep push down, but right now it's just, I think it's just nicer to hit different heads of the tricep. So I do cable extension. Right now it is 65 for 10 for 3 sets. And then right after is a single arm tricep extension pull down with just the cable and at like 25 for like 15. How long does this take you? What the fuck? Like an hour-ish? Hour 10 maybe? I watch VTubers? Me too. Bro, I put streams on when I'm at the gym now. If anyone is awake at like the AM, I watch a lot of like JP streams when I'm at the gym. Why are you actually healthy? What the fuck? Lamau. That's a lot for just an hour. I don't have a lot of rest in between. I keep in mind I only have like maybe like a minute of rest in between. Do you even sleep? Yeah. Bro. Isn't that bad though? No. If I need more time on my rest, then I give myself more time to rest. That's like, I know what my limits are, you know what I mean? I do 2 pull-ups, then flail and do stretches and sorcery. Real and true. Real and true. Shoe at the gym would be so funny, bro. Do you have tips for beginners for getting into lifting? Lift weight that feels comfortable for you first. It does not, you do not need to force yourself to lift heavy weight. What matters is you get good technique and good form first, and then slowly work your way up. And by slowly, I mean, do not feel discouraged by not being able to lift certain weights. Like, please start slow and then build up over time. There you go. Do you like Megman ZX and or ZX Advent? So I like ZX a lot, primarily because the Omega form is in that game. But I do like ZX Advent because you can turn into ZX, and I think that's really cool. So ZX is one of my personal favorites from a long time, but ZX is also a very good like top 10 for me. I do like a lot of the Zero games though. What are good ways to work on form? I would say record yourself, ironically enough. Record yourself, see where, like, what parts don't really, for example, I keep, like, you will have videos of good form and you have videos of bad form. Watch the videos of good form first, record yourself, and watch and compare. And then you can identify the small things that aren't great, right? For example, if you're rounding your back, if your knees are bent, if your spine isn't straight, you know, all these different things that you're kind of doing, you can try and, like, fix individual parts as you go along. Have you been hitting your gym goals? Kind of. Yeah. So that's why there's mirrors in everyone in the gym? Yeah. Do you have any ab workouts or you mainly focus on boobage workouts? My current ab... So I literally just do 2 ab things, basically. So it is literally just 3 sets of cable crunches and 3 sets of leg raises. That's it. That's all you need to do. I do my ab workout maybe like twice a week only. Like, I basically only do the ab workout after maybe like a push day on like Monday, Thursday. Do you sit straight in gaming chair or do you curve your back without even noticing? I sit straight when I'm playing Valorant. Have you ever been interested in calisthenics? Yes, I wanted to try, but yeah. 2 sets of buttered chicken? Yeah. Do you work on legs? Okay, here's my leg workout, boys. You guys want my leg workout? This is what I did this morning. Okay, so seated leg curl. I won't give you the exact numbers for this one, but seated leg curl, leg press, squats on Smith machine, Romanian deadlifts, barbell, leg extension on the machine, hip adductors, superset with hip abductors, and then right after is standing calf raise with plates. That's my leg workout. I'll do my calf raise with just like 4 sets of 20 with 245. I recognize that routine. Jeff's a science, you know it. Jeff Nippard. That's my goat right there. I really like the hip superset though. It's really nice. Cake progress. Yeah. Start using hand cream? Nope. What do you do on pull days? Let's see what I gotta pull up my pull days. 3 sets body weight pull-ups. 3 sets of, okay, hold up. Yeah. So 3 sets pull-ups, body weight, into lat pull down with the cable on the machine. And then I do this on an isolated row. So isolated plate row, not machine, but it's just like, you know. So I will do 2 close grip at like a slightly lower weight, and then I will do a very wide grip shoulder pull at a much heavier weight for 3 sets. Right after, reverse flies on cables. I'll do shrugs right after, and then I'll close it out with the bicep curls. So I'll do 3 sets barbell bicep curl, 3 sets reverse bicep curl. These are both with like free weight barbells, and then preacher curl to end it off. How many pull-ups can you do in a row? I think my max in like an individual pull-up set is like 12, 13. 14's kind of pushing it. I am a little bit on like the, you know, on the bulkier side, but you know, I don't like body weight's kind of tough for me. Did you go on a diet? I've been on a diet. Pull up with weights. I can pull up weights up to like 25. I can't do a plate yet. I really do want to do like, if I can do a pull up with a 45, that'd be fucking hype. Unironically. Are you bulking on a cutting diet? I am on a cut right now because I need to do a lot of like very cardio related stuff soon. So I'm trying my best to drop as much weight as I can, like consistently. So I'm like trying to lean out the best that I can right now, and it's going pretty good, but you know, it is like a very slow process. Best time to exercise, 5 a.m. You're crazy, Lamau. Yeah, I bulked up a lot more towards like the end of like winter, basically. Stairmaster kills me when I do cardio. Stairmaster, 40 minutes. Go ham. Do you smell after the gym? I can't tell you on that one. I don't think so, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I hope everyone's been doing the cardio recently, though. I'm so glad that everybody's been tweeting under Clapé Cardio. I think it's so fun. I think it's so good that everybody is like hopping on the fucking cardio train. Yeah. We just got to keep it going, dude. It's been really fun. Let's keep going. I know. I think, again, May, I think, is just going to be like hour a day to just get outside. I think that's going to be my thing. You don't have to do specifically the cardio, but I think it's just I want people to go outside. Do we continue in May? Ideally, I'd want people to continue in May. Like I'd want people to still exercise. I don't think people should really, I don't want people to force themselves to like do anything crazy, but I will say like I want into May people do like an hour of exercise a day. That's all I ask. Walking would count? Yeah, walking counts. I mean, even for, what is it? Even for April Run Club, like walking counts, dude. Yeah, man. Do you have a gym, bro? Go alone altogether? I go alone. I literally just go alone. Exciting too much for me. I can only walk, and that's fine. I think as long as you can walk, that's you know. Just go outside, man. How do I get rid of gym anxiety? I hate it so bad. Well, first of all, I did it. How I got over it first was go when no one's around, which is like I would go 5 a.m. And then I realized going consistently when no one's around, and like when there's like only some people around, they equally as much don't care about me as much as I don't care about them. So I don't care. You know what I mean? There are so many people here who quite literally do not know me and do not give a fuck about me when I'm at the gym. The only time people have genuinely asked me for anything at the gym is to either give me a compliment or ask for a spot. You know what I mean? So I get that you're a little anxious to be at the gym, but let's be fucking real. No one cares. No one cares unless they need help or they want to help you out. I simply close my eyes. As a girl, it's extra mortifying. If people bother you at the gym, simply say, I'm going to finish my workout. Bye. And then do your workout. I'm scared of using the machine incorrectly and looking like a fool. You have a phone. You probably have your phone when you're at the gym. I guarantee you that. You just look it up. That's it. You don't know how to do it? Look it up. I'm not American. What is a spotter? Let's say, for example, I'm going to bench a very heavy weight. A spotter is someone who is going to make sure that I do not drop this weight like just directly on my chest. And if I can't get the weight back up, they will help me lift it back up and get it in place. That's what a spotter does. They will spot you. I take my puppet to the gym for emotional support. Yes, do that. Take your puppet to the gym and post your workout with it. Have you ever had a moment like that, by the way? What do you mean, like, a moment like that? I told you, like, I basically, again, no one bothers me at the gym. I only spot people and people give me compliments. That's the only thing I've had at the gym. Like, I don't think I've had a bad experience at the gym yet. Not to say that it's impossible, but, you know, I've never had, like, a bad experience. You don't have a spotter? No. I'm repping 235 right now, and I don't have a spotter. not the best practice, but you know, thug it out type shit. I've only had, like, I have a spotter usually when I'm doing like 1 rep max or like heavier weights. If I'm doing when I was doing 265, I did have a spotter. Like, I'll ask around, but 235, I don't have a spotter. Not a great practice, by the way. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't do what I'm doing, please. It is a little dangerous. If one arm is stronger than the other, do I just go heavier on the weaker arm? I would say do extra workouts for the other arm to a point where you feel comfortable doing relatively the same, or if not similar, rep range and weight with the other arm, basically. Just try and even it out, but don't do anything crazy. Like, there's no need to, like, work out one arm even more so, or like crazier than the other one. Your spotter is the fear of looking cringe. That is actually unironically true. The fear that I'm going to look stupid dropping this weight on my chest or letting the weight fall off the bar is infinitely scarier than having it, like, just kill me. So I am like, I can't let this happen. I cannot die of embarrassment. Therefore, I will simply put the weight back up. So true, actually. You can't go out like this. If I'm gonna go out, I can't look stupid doing it, man. Or aura farming, bro. Pre-workout, I use Ghost. I like Ghost pre-workout. They're expensive, but like I like it a lot, actually. Honestly, real? Would you rather go out on the shitter or drop in the weight? On the shitter. That way no one knows I'm there. No one will know. You tried any new flavors from Ghost? I think I've tried pretty much all of the all of the flavors for the V4 pre-workout. I'm pretty sure, unless they changed it. Like right now, I've tried the Sour Patch Red Berry. I've tried the Blue Raspberry. I've tried Swedish Fish. I've tried the Sonic Cherry Limeade. I've tried Orange Cream, the Warhead Sour, the Welch's Grape. I haven't tried the Black Cherry from the Warheads one, and I haven't tried the Electric Limeade yet. But I have yet to try it though. Go sponsor him, please, bro. If they did, heck yeah, I'd do it. Do you ever take pre-workout dry? No. Do you play any music at the gym or just watch streams? Both. I just listen to whatever's on my Spotify, on my release radar or my Discover Weekly, and then I'll put that on loop. Or I'll watch a JP stream, usually. What is Ghost? A drink? It is like a supplement brand that does a lot of like workout stuff or like gym workout stuff. And I like their pre-workout a lot. It's pretty nice. Do you watch podcasts? I only watch The Yard right now. How important are pre-workouts? Not important. Not super important. You don't need it. Trust me. Like, you are better off just getting a good night's sleep and going to a workout. You don't need to have pre-workout. I like pre-workout because I like to have caffeine when I'm doing like heavier lifts, but it is by no means a necessity, by the way. I just want to make that very clear. But yeah, you just go. You don't need it. Basement Yard? I do watch Basement Yard too, actually. Is pre-workout purely caffeine? Not necessarily purely caffeine. It's like other supplements, but it's not necessity. Do you not feel itchy taking pre-workout? I do feel like the ants under my skin sometimes. Like in the first 5-10 minutes after drinking it, I do feel it. But after that, it mellows out and I still feel like the pump after anyway. So that's why like I'll still take it. Do you drink protein powders? If you do, what do you recommend? Usually at Costco, if I'm lazy, I'll just get a bunch of like the Fairlife protein shakes because it's already there. It's like 30 grams per bottle. Hey, if you're at Costco, you can get like five boxes or like 5 of the 18 packs per member. So it's pretty good to stock up on early. But I also have a jar of, or like a tub of the Ghost Oreo protein. So yeah, I also have that one just in case. Is pre-workout and protein shakes not the same? No, they're not the same. Yeah. I would just like to let me also clarify. I am not a licensed dietitian. I'm still working to get my personal trainer certification. I do not have the qualifications to give you proper legal and or medical advice by any means. Disclaimer, by the way. I am just a guy who works out a lot and happens to have done a lot of different experiments with different things that I've done over the past like 2-3 years that have worked for me. And the thing is that it works for me, but not for everybody. So let me make that very clear. Okay? I'm a knower, but I'm not professional. As long as we know that. As long as we know that, okay? Workout stuff depends on the person's body, right? It depends on the individual basis, basically. Unprofessional knower, real. Future professional, perhaps? Perhaps. Well, soon to be, actually, but, you know. Not enough for me to give medical advice, but I can give you fitness advice. Later. And, like, quote-unquote legally. How do pre-workouts work? They give you a boost. It's literally just caffeine. Like, straight 200 grams caffeine. Or 200 milligrams caffeine, not grams, not grams, not grams, not grams. Do you prefer running or boxing for your cardio? I mean, I still box and I still do drill work, but I don't do nearly as much sparring anymore. I'm trying to learn how to run more. Like I want to learn how to run good. You know? I want to learn how to run good so I can eventually do triathlon one day. I really want to do at least one triathlon in my life. That is like one of my end goals. Grams, my heart may explode. Exactly, I know. Yeah, I really want to do triathlon. It's something that I've thought about for like many years. Would you do an Ironman? I want to try. I really want to try. Damn, that's a wild goal. Yeah. It baffles me on how physically active you are. I think it's so funny that people just like, I don't know why people think that, like, actually, not a lot of people think it necessarily, but I will say, like, yeah, I am very physically active. I know there's a lot of people who just assume that I play Valorant all day, but trust me, like, I work out a lot. Like, I trained, back when I was still bulking for like a little bit, I was training twice a day. Now I've toned it down to maybe like twice a day sometimes, but not nearly as much. So have you done a marathon before? I've not done a marathon before. I've done a lot of like circuit racing, because I ride both road bikes and fixed gears. So I've done a lot of circuit stuff, and I've done a lot of like road racing. I do criterium every once in a while. I'm not really like an endurance or a climber or anything like that, so that's why I like criterium a lot more. So that's where I'm at. JJ, thank you for the super. I'm finally being motivated to work out more, so this convo is perfect timing. Lamau, thank you. Hey, congrats, and I hope see you at the gym. A man of a million side quests? Yeah, I know. How many hours did you spend working out every day? Maybe like 2-3 hours max. Glad to have you as my Kamiyoshi, who just so happens to be a gym guy, really motivated me to do better and go out more. So thank you for existing. Gyudin, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate it, and thank you for always supporting me. I'm happy. Thank you. Would you train for a triathlon? Yes. I think I'm probably gonna try like sometime in the next year or so. He is a bike lad. He loved a bike. I love my fixed gear. I love my road bike too, but I don't see myself getting a new road bike for many years, to be honest. Like I think I'll probably once I push my 30s, then I think I'll get a road bike. then I'll get a new nice new road bike, you know what I mean? I think that'll be like, it's the equivalent of like me buying a car. It's just I want a really nice, one of my dream bikes, ironically enough, is a Bianchi. I really want to get a Bianchi when I'm older. I don't think oh my God. I remember when I was still super into bikes that like one of my dreams was like, oh my God, I would love to fucking, to ride on a Pinarello like Dogma 10. And I was like, oh my God. Are they expensive, bro? These things are like 10K, 15K. Like these are no joke bikes. Like again, this is the equivalent of buying a used car. This is a beyond like a Pinarello is like quite literally 2007 Toyota Corollas. You know what I mean? Isn't the F10 like 10K just for the frame? Exactly. Like they're expensive. 2 Toyota Corollas. Yeah, but that's like my dream bike. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the equivalent of like people who have dream cars. You know what I mean? It's just, for me, it's a bike. I know to some it's kind of goofy, but for me, it's like, man, I love me some good road bikes. But yeah, my fixed gear is an event in Cordoba, like the 2018, I think, model. That's your Lambo dream? No, it literally is. Like these bikes are the Lambos of road bikes, basically. Like unironically. Better bikes than fishing rods? If I became a fisherman, oh my God, that'd be so funny. I have a friend who is like very into Gundam and also very into fishing, by the way. It's kind of funny. What's the furthest you've ever ridden? Like 30 miles. You do seem like the fishing type, though? No, I don't think so. Gap Moy type shit. You reminded me to get the winter tires swapped out. Thank you. Has the retirement plan changed? No more bike shop? No, the bike shop is still there. Me when I move out into the mountains, and me when I move into the mountains and get a bike shop and also have a front porch where I can yell at kids and get off my lawn. Do a tip-to-tip bike trip with the homie in Japan. Bro, I low-key kind of want to the tip-to-tip. I just need to... I could get my motorcycle license, but I'm kind of lazy. And the glizzy stand? Yeah, it doubles as a hot dog stand, and it would be so awesome. The bike shop hot dog stand combo would be so good. Hear me out. Bike shop, bear, hot dog. Motorcycle certified, bro. I got too much on my plate right now. I have enough shit that I'm doing right now that I'm like, let me clear what is on my plate first, and we're going ham. You know what I mean? Once this is off my plate and it's out of sight, out of mind, we're going ham the rest of this year. I hope we know this, boys. We are. Oh my god, I shit you not how much I've been waiting for this end of this fucking month, and I can finally be free, and I can do all the shit that I've been wanting to do for so long while being responsible, and it's like, oh my god. We're almost there. We're almost fucking there, and I'm like, ah! Did you see the new Baron's Endless? Yeah, I think it's awesome. Don't explode, King? Bro. If only, if only. Work has him in cuffs for real? No, the American government does. So real, need this semester to end ASAP? That's what I'm saying. I want the alcohol mascot to be a bear now. We just want one bear. I think it'd be so funny to have a singular massive bear mascot. Like, we still have the Outlaw birds, but I think it would be so funny to have, like, just this one token bear character. Is there a name? I don't know. Would it be off topic to bring up rivals? I don't really care. Bear Claw Bike Shop? It would be actually kind of fire. What do we name the bear? I don't know. Do you care if people mention like in-game character buffs that have been leaked? No, I don't like leaks. Sorry, don't do that. I prefer never to talk about leaks because I don't want to discuss anything that is not from the official source. It's not good practice in my opinion. Yamikuma, Ningvida Kashupa, the Bike Bear Glizzy Fund. Yes, baby. Yeah. Makes sense. We're just curious. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We sure. How is your sugar daddy search going? What the fuck? Not great, I'll tell you that. Haven't been searching all that well. Personally, doing my own thing. Haven't been looking actively, but it's kind of funny. If interested, hook me up. Crazy. Man, do better. Yo. Damn. Really said get back to looking. What the fuck? Wait. Not in your Discord kitten era, I see. Bro, why am I getting shot at for, man? Crazy straight at me hitting. That's funny as fuck though. Girly, do you want to practice first? Hey, practice makes perfect, you know? Jesus. This is wild, man. I heard some of your colleagues gift nitros. Bro, I need them to gift me nitro. I don't even have nitro, ironically enough. That's the funniest part. I stopped paying for nitro because I don't use it. You perfected the meow, you can do it. And whose fault is that? Crazy. Insane. DM meow to Wilson for nitro at this point. UQ Wilson. Meow. Done. Bro, can't Mike smile? Do you actually? Yeah. What, you think I'm fucking around? Don't forget that colon 3. Fuck, my bad. Bad form. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can't believe I had. You're right. Hold up. Toss the colon 3 real quick. Just boom. All right, followed up. Edit the mention, bro. What a noob. My bad, bros. Sorry, you guys are the professionals here. Shit, my bad. We're gonna get a confused Willy tweet. I think it'd be so funny. We sure. Go get your kitten degree, bro. Is this time for it to get my second degree? My first degree, my first degree in computer science and my second degree in kittenology. It would be so awesome. Bro. Wombo combo. Having 2 degrees is hot, bro. I don't think I'd go back to school though. I think I'd only consider going back to school if I got like an MBA, but I don't know. Neonology exam when, bro? Yeah, I don't know. I've thought about getting an MBA though. I don't think I'd ever go back though. NBA MBA. What if you got paid to go to school? I'll do it. MBA, Masters of Business Administration. But yeah, I would go back if they paid for schooling though, right? Like I would not pay the tuition, but I wholeheartedly would if it was like fully covered by a company that was willing to invest in me. Like that is a very different situation. You know what I mean? You think of the super? Meow. Meow. There you go. Where I live, students taking med courses get paid. Yeah. 100 men's versus 1 gorilla. Who win? Gorilla. Name thing of the super. Gorilla. I literally just made my first student loan payment right now. Well, welcome to adulthood. 100 gorillas. Are you a monkey girly or a bear girly? I think I like the concept of a bear more than I like a monkey. I think monkeys are fun, and I think a bear is just awesome. You know what I mean? I like the concept. The thought behind someone fighting a bear versus fighting a monkey is I just think fighting the bear is just so much cooler. You know what I mean? That's so American of you. I think monkeys are awesome, but bears are also really cool. 1 gorilla versus 1 hot dog? Gorilla. I can't look at the word gorilla without having it said that way specifically. Just like, gorilla. Just curious, what's your easiest and hardest subject you have learned? Easiest was database design. Hardest was operating systems. That's all you need to know. No way you're implanting that on me? Gorilla. Oh my god, teach us math again? Bro. By the way, did you try to figure out Mike's Mike lost the season 3 puzzle? Not yet. I've been meaning to. I need to sit down and actually do it. That was the easiest? Bro, database design, like learning SQL is not that hard. Like SQL, unironically, is like not that hard to understand, like how conceptually how to properly write database commands. Anything but math? Why do you guys hate math, guys? I think math is fun. You guys just hate math. Can you teach us database design like Ver taught Korean? I think that's so funny the way, dude, Ver on Twitter, I think was the funniest thing, seeing him just like do someone's Korean homework. I think that was so funny. We trauma bonded over math, bro. Come on. I'd eat a calculus stream up, not gonna lie, bro. I'm a math hater, a math despiser, if you will. A connoisseur. Was not aware of your game. Calculus 1, hell yeah. I gotta teach someone Calculus 1 soon. Still waiting on that SAT exam stream, bro. If I sent my homies calculus homework, would you help? Maybe. I'll think about it. Currently taking data structures. Ooh, data structures I think is like probably, depending on what your curriculum is, I will say data structs and like algorithms are probably the most important classes you will ever take in your degree. They will help you tremendously in literally every aspect of your interview process after you finish. So please pay attention to those classes. Like, you will not regret it. Like remembering how to do DP by heart. Dynamic programming is probably one of the most important things you could probably remember too. Dynamic programming, unironically, also like a kind of goated thing to actually discuss and talk about during your interviews, by the way, because it actually shows that you were like, okay, you did pay attention to this part. So remember that. What's your favorite coding language? I code a lot in JavaScript, and I do a lot in Python. I'm learning a little. I recently have been getting back into things and like slowly learning Rust right now. But I'm not working nearly as much on a lot of things right now. But I've been doing like small like Rust projects here and there. Coding stream real? Maybe not. I don't know. Damn, Rust, yeah. I think a lot of things built on Rust right now are pretty cool, so that's why I'm like kind of thinking about it. Butter chicken son or Valorant daughter? What the fuck? But also true. I think Valorant daughter sounds funny, but also I think if flamed anybody, it's over. Computer's taken away. Butter chicken son kind of goes hard because I like conceptually it just means he'd only want butter chicken, and I know exactly what he wants, and it'd be so easy. Imagine. Sorry, I missed that arc so much, bro. I want to play Rust again. Hated math so much I'm paying to tell you. Thank you, Miss Munchkins. I appreciate it. Thanks for telling me that you hate math. Don't worry. What a Valo daughter goes pro? If my Valorant daughter played in tier 1, fuck yeah. If they were the next coming of Zekin, fuck yeah, I'd, like 100%. Yo, is she hitting Radiant in her off time while going to high school? Bet. I'm not complaining. Validotter's the next floor would be insane. Would be insane. What if your daughter reaches immortal before you? That would imply that I have a daughter right now. What the fuck? Bro, the only one who I'm feeding right now is myself. Let's back up. You think I'm gonna raise someone right now? Bro, I'm busy. I'm busy. I ain't got time for that, man. Come on. Random, but good walking shoes. I'm going to Japan for the first time this summer. I'm not great when it comes to shoe recommendations, ironically enough. I have like a pair of like Adidas Ultra Boosts from like 2020 or something, 2018, I think. I have not changed those pair of shoes in like a long ass time. Like, they're beat up as fuck. So I can't tell you, man. Yeah, just get good insoles and then you'll be fine. Did you see the Finana and Wilson's Niji parent stream? I checked it out for like a second, but I did not watch it entirely. Depends on where you are in Japan or where you're walking. I don't know, but yeah, like just get good shoes or like good insoles and you'll be fine. Yeah, but don't worry about it. I don't know. I've been thinking about getting your shoes though. I have thought about it because I kind of want to try things that, or like a pair of shoes that like I can kind of double up for a lot of stuff. You would be a great dad, I think. Lamau. Lol, Lamau even. I don't know what gives you that idea, but all right, man. Lol, Lamau even, not derogatory. Strict parent allegations? Like half-half. I think I'd be strict, but I'm like, I'd still be willing to hear them out. You know what I mean? I don't think, what is it? I definitely would be putting them through like a lot of different things. Like I want them to be healthy and I want them to be able. The thing being is like, I don't think I'm comfortable being a parent or having a kid at any point in time until I have the capacity to, one, support myself and also support them in doing what they want to do. Does that make sense? Like I want to have the flexibility and availability to help support them in whatever it is that they do want to do, while also giving them the opportunities to do what they want to do, right? If I can open up the doors to do, like, if they want to do sports and I can give them the chance to try out sports. And if they want to try out certain like different things, then I want to be able to give them the opportunity to try that thing. I don't want to be like, the reason why I don't think I want to be a parent like right now at all is quite literally, I don't want to be in that position of like them asking me like, hey, can I do this? Like the other kid, or for example, and I have to say no. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in a position where I have to tell them no, because it is quite literally, I just can't support them to do it. And it just would not feel good of me to even like do that. You're thinking this much? You're halfway to being. I don't know, man. I'm like, would you let your kid curse? Bro, my mom used to refuse to let me watch Edda and Eddie because they would say stupid all the time. Because she thought stupid was a curse word. It was so funny. No way. That is 100% how it happened. Not Edda and Eddie. Yeah, literally Edda and Eddie, like solely Edda and Eddie because they said stupid. My mom's just like that. Is damn a curse word? Technically, yes, but I used it all the time. Are you really going to yeet the kids into military camp for training? Not military camp, no, but I would make them definitely work out. Like, I think it's important to have exercise. My dad was not very big on exercise, unfortunately. Well, he was. I think the best way to put it is like, my dad is very physically strong because he does a lot of construction stuff sometimes. Or he used to do like a lot of like housework stuff. Like he's remodeled the entire kitchen by himself. He's done roof work. He's done a lot of things basically. Like he's strong, but he never really pushed me to exercise. And I don't think it was a good thing. Like I really wish that I had the drive to do a lot more sports or like physical activity in a way that I feel like that would have benefited me. So I feel like it's important for me to, if the next generation, to try and be more physically active because, you know, at this point in time, especially, right? Like, my health is very important to anything that I do. If I am not healthy, I can't do my work. I can't do my job. I can't go to work if I'm not healthy. You know, I need to be able to physically be able to do the things that I want to do. And I think it's important to set the next person up to be able to do that if they had the choice to do so. I want to give them their choices, give them the ability to have a choice. And if they are unhealthy, then you only limit yourself from there, unfortunately. And that's the one part that I'm like, man, like, I've never felt the health is wealth phrase more than I have in the past couple of years. And I think it's something that I am very adamant about maintaining. I think it's important to realize just how much being healthy means. Is it an aging thing? I wouldn't say it's an aging thing either. You know, I mean, the things that come with age are well off in the future. But sometimes some things you'll never know, of course. But, you know, there's a lot of moments in time where early on building your health now is incredibly important. And I think I've really felt that a lot more recently in the past couple of years. I've had a lot of family health scares, and they haven't been great. And I will admit, like, it's a lot of the things that have happened in my family in the past that have really pushed me to be a lot healthier now. While I may not have experienced it myself, there have been people very close to me who have gone through very tremendous life changes because of health emergencies. And I myself do not want to experience that myself. And I would never wish that upon anybody else around me. Never, and especially not the next generation. So, you know, there's a reason that I tell you guys to exercise. There's a reason that I want you guys to take care of yourself, because it's not worth throwing away your own self-care. I think April Outlaw Run Club is such an important thing because it's pushing people to be healthier and be more cognizant about their health now. Even if it's a small for fun thing, it's incentivizing you guys to be more wary of this, to think about this a little bit more in a way that, you know, this is just a fun thing that benefits me in the long run. And whether or not you can take it to the extreme that some people can, some people can't do 10K steps. Some people can't do these longer extended sessions, right? But that's okay. And I tell you that you can just do anything. You can just do a small walk. You can walk your dog. You can go outside. You can go hang out with somebody. You can just walk a little bit. It doesn't have to be something very extreme. The bottom line is that you take care of yourself. So that's just the one thing that I want anyone to take away from April as well. It's your health is important and that you should take care of yourself. It's never worth it to throw away that opportunity. It's never worth it to throw away your health. You should take care of yourself. Claude sounding like the older brother I never had. That's what happens when you're the eldest, boys. Thank you for the motivational speech, bro. I just tell you guys that I work out and that you should work out. That's it. I'm simply just a guy who tells you guys to take care of yourself. Yeah, bros. Because you like us so much? Damn, that's crazy. Big bro test IMO. Yeah. Take it easy, boys. Take it easy. Do you smoke? No. Nope. No smoke. I don't drink. I drink like very rarely, but I tend to never drink. I just like I like soda. My only vice is like regular soda, and I can only treat that by having a diet soda pop. That's my whole thing. The only bad thing about me is that I like having a regular soda from a time to time. You know what I mean? That's my my little moment. Soda tier list when? I'll tell you right now. I just like regular colas. I think colas are just so good. Sunny, think of the 17 months my goat. On God, I love diet soda pop. When you make that mouth click sound, I feel like your dog clickering us. What? I'm getting it. What does that mean? Like the, I don't know. I've seen some people talk about this. I actually don't know, like what, like whenever I do make that sound, I don't even realize actually. It's a very like unconscious thing for me actually. Some peoples wanted to stay fit / slim or want a good muscle or something. Is there also exercise to gain weight? So you will gain weight the more muscle that you slowly put on over time. That's it. Think about it this way. All exercise will help you gain weight. That's kind of just how it is, right? What matters is if you want to stay quote unquote fit / slim. That and obviously I'm not gonna make that a very big thing. It is a matter of slowly losing body fat while also maintaining or growing muscle. So technically you'll gain muscle, you will quote unquote gain weight, but you will lose fat, which you will lose weight, right? There you go. Like what does the click mean? What is he training for us for? Self-care? In a way, unintentionally, I guess, yes. Question mark? How long have you been working out? I've been swimming. So I swam in high school. I cycled in end of high school and college. I boxed in end of around beginning of college up until now. And I've been actively doing weights for more weight training and strength training in the last 3-4 years basically. Yeah. I think I took actual strength training seriously in October of 21, I think. Is it too late to rewrite my resolution to be like Claude? It's never too late to rewrite your goals because you are the one who sets it for yourself. But also, I would advise against being like me. I think it's more important that you envision the ideal version of yourself as opposed to trying to be like somebody else. You simply want what you want for yourself, but not to be like another person, because at the end of the day, you never will be me, and I'll never be you. You know what I mean? All you need to do is just simply envision yourself being the one that you want to be. If your ideal version of yourself is quote unquote like me, then that's fine. But that's you at the end of the day. It's not me. Do something for yourself, not because you want to emulate somebody else. You can emulate yourself as a means of being your best version of yourself. Oh no, I was half joking. I feel scolded. No. Don't worry about it. I think it's more important to realize, set goals for yourself, not because of someone else. See, you need to do more public. ZATSU's homie. The public needs to hear your big bro speeches. Lamau. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing 90% of the time. I think a lot of people still think that I am I still do not think I'm above the average person. I never think I will be, because I simply believe that I am just a guy, and that is the way that it will always remain. Let that sink in, bro. I'm just me when I Fortnite dance in my room for fun because I play video game and do other job and try to do a backflip. You know what I'm saying? me when I'm doing just a guy shit just because I think it'd be really funny. Sometimes when I'm just by myself and all the wise words, this feels like paid content. I think all other members who have been here for a long time know that this is technically what you do get in members when I am usually doing a member streams. It's just today so happens to be a public stream where you can get this for free. I hope this incentivizes you to pay me money. I hope this incentivizes you to join membership so you can get more of this later. No, it's convincing. Well, damn right it better be. Free consultation, free trial, 2-week free trial, and then I'll charge your credit card. Nini, think of the fucking business, 10 toes down, and I'm standing on business. What can I say? Whoosh. Woski's giving the 5 gifted, with the 70 months. Can't confirm to our members. That's what I'm saying. I'm big stepper. Product of your era. UDD, thank you for gifting the 5. Ashley, thank you for gifting the 5. Appreciate it. We started the lamp bait. Now we are here. Bro, can we believe that we started off this fucking... This poor chapter of my life has started off with the fact that I just lived in a room in the dark with no lamp for a light source for probably like, I don't even know how long. Sarah, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate it. How could I thank you for the 5 gifted? Also, thank you for always drawing art. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you for gifting the 5. Good times, good times. Same me, I think of the gifting the 5. What the fuck? Wait. Okay, wait. I didn't mean it. Wait, love my thinking the 5. Wait. I didn't mean it. Wait. We don't stop to think of the centimeters. We don't have to do this, guy. Just wait. We don't let him wrap. No. Come on. Like I'm not ending soon. Please. I'm ending later. We have a little more time. Send. I think we're giving the 5. Wait, come on. Why does this keep happening? This always happens. I know it always happens. Like what the. Mr. Devilish, thinking of giving the 20. All according to Keikaku. Hold on a second. No. I'll think of the 17 months, bro. You started. I didn't start shit. This entire time I'm just talking about working out. I talked about working out and PC shit and mice. And here we are. And now we walking down memory lane. VV, think of the 5 gifted. How's lamp? I put lamp on the hallway because I fixed my light, guys. Disco Mooney, think of the 17 months because I got a new light bulb for this room and now I can use my light again like a normal fucking person. Hey, whoa, Jewel, think of the gifting 10 good. Think of the gifting 20. Holy fuck, Mary, think of the 13 months. What the fuck? Yeah. For the membership bills, bro, I with the supas, I ended up just buying a new light bulb. Which, ironically enough, was the same price as the lamp. Okay, but this is what I'm saying. You have a way with Word My Guy for free? Vimboy, I don't know about that one, but thank you for the 10. Mr. Devilish, I just joined. What's happening? What's popping? I don't know, man. Claude became a rapper. I don't even know what you're talking about. Light bulb, same as lamp? No, ironically enough. I went to Home Depot and got a new one. Rosie, thank you for the 3 months. The sugar daddy search is going great. What the fuck? What was the light bulb so expensive, or was it the lamp cheap? The lamp was cheap. The lamp was very cheap. The bulbs were also pretty cheap. So, hey. Claude Eminem, I don't know what you're talking about. This is like the first stream of yours I've watched and I've already want to buy a new mouse and start my fitness journey. What can I say? I put you on the road to taking care of yourself. Guy, evening time, thank you for the 12 months. Congrats on the new light bulb, dude. Does the lamp look like one from Pixar? No. Ironically enough, if you... You, my friend, if you happen to watch one of the only other videos on this fucking channel, which is my membership trailer, you will see that I turned on the lamp in that video, where you will see what happened because you guys helped me buy a lamp, and I think it was awesome. You didn't think of the 20 gifted again? What the fuck? Man's the one gifted. Hey, bro, it just has that motivational speaker era. I don't know. Actually, will Clamp go to Japan with you? You're for sentimental value? I don't know, honestly. I think it would be funny for sentimental value, though. You are right. We love Clamp, bro. Claude motivate Mark, bro. Call me Claude. Fuck. I was trying to do like the Vantacrow, bringer, but I couldn't do it. Anyway, Jewel, think of the 50. Hey, do you need another lamp? I think I'm good on lamps. Concrete Jungle, think you can't do the 5. Zev, how do you always manage to let these things happen? Sometimes I simply just forget that the words that I say sometimes incite something in people that end up resulting in consequences, whether bad or good. Not entirely sure why it keeps happening, but you know what? Sometimes this is simply just the product of my own actions. Do I understand how it happens? No. Will I keep letting it happen? I don't know. Nini, thank you for getting into the 5 codes. I think of the 10. Appreciate it. And Lynn, thank you for getting the 20. He's just being silly, bro. I'm just like that. Can't I think of getting the 5? He discovered actions have consequences. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. What? Jesus, man. The whole time Outlaws are like glucose cards to Lumbao. Take the money and I think with it. Meow meow. Meow. Okay, I'll think of the 4 months. Me when I hit the funny join membership button and log my card details. What the fuck? Okay, loading of the 10 gifted. Bro, you have Clawmark. You can just be like, call me blank mark. True. Yippee! I appreciate it. Ugh. Anyway. Yeah. Just like you, when you say something that challenges us, we will commit to the bit. What can I say? In all fairness, that's a good way to reflect it. Because if anything, if I'm going to commit to the fucking bit, we should all commit to the fucking bit. And I think that's awesome. Fire emoji. Fire emoji. Oh my god, skull emoji times 7. Best part of Clark streams when the chat steps up. Not that chat who left, but that chat who stepped up. We do come into the banana bread, bro. The days of banana bread. We've been committed the bit. What can I say? Ultra Pog. Say the word and we're there. Goddamn. Credit card. Banana bread. Low key, I kind of want to play Spy Party, by the way. I think now that we say banana bread again, I do want to play Spy Party. I don't know who I do it with, but we should play Spy Party. Radio. Credit card. Banana bread. What do you think about mouth tape? Has been seeing that all over. I think some mouth tape are good. I actually tried it out for a little bit just to see how it is. I'll admit it's pretty good. I will admit, for me personally, I think the mouth tape is not bad. Actually, I mean, I was thinking of gifting the 1. Lunar Harmony, I think with the 5 gifted. What? Unironically, I think the mouth tape is not bad. For me, at least. It was pretty good for me. I wake up, my mouth isn't dry, my throat isn't dry. Pretty good, not gonna lie. I don't know about the nose part, but I will admit the mouth tape does work. For me, at least. For me. What does it even do? It closes your mouth when you sleep. That's it. My nose still dry, yeah. Oh, I don't think I've had issues with my nose being dry, but it's only like anytime I've slept without it and I have my air purifier on, like I wake up with like a super dry throat. Isn't that great? Mouth tape plus nose tape at the same time. I have not tried the nose thing before, but I have tried the mouth thing. Do you fly in the air for 4 minutes? Bro, I wish I could. I think it also forces you not to mouth breathe. Exactly. That's the point. And it's nice. Aura! I think I'm the 5 gifted. Saratoga water? Bro, okay, what tax bracket do you think I'm in? Hold on. Calm down. Yo. Like, you don't see me making 6 figures. Hold on a second, guys. Let's back up. Let's back up. Saratoga is actually not too expensive. Whoa. Yo, even if it's not quote unquote that expensive, it's still bottled water that costs way too much. And I ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? It may not be that expensive, but hey, I'm not paying that much for water. Yo, we in different tax bracket now, huh? It's $2 a bottle. Wait. What do you mean it's $2 a bottle? Wait, what do you mean? Wait. What do you mean it's $2 a bottle? No, that's kind of crazy. Hold up. I'm actually kind of curious. Hold up. I actually need to know this. There's no way it's only $2. Well, I'll be damned. You know what? Maybe I do stand corrected. You can get a 12 pack for 25 from Target. Okay, hold on a second. But also, the concept of me... But also, didn't you say you don't like sparkling water? I don't like sparkling water either, actually. Devilish, thank you for that. Here, buy yourself something nice, water. Okay. Let me set the stage here. Am I the one who thinks $2 is expensive for water? It is expensive. Well, kind of, but it depends on what we're talking about here. So let me set the stage here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, I don't like sparkling water. 2, the thought of me buying water kind of sucks. 3, I have like one of those office water filters. And I think that shit is so much better. 4, if that's not on, we got the Brita filter. 5, I kind of fucking hate spending money. So I'm not gonna do that. In fact, I still hate sparkling water though. I think one of the bottom line here is though is I just fucking hate sparkling water, and that's an entirely different thing. He came with evidence, Your Honor. Court is now in session. Yeah. Just buy a bunch of ice and keep it at your desk. Honestly, I think it would be so much funnier just to have the bottle just for fucks. Like, just for fucks. Just for fuck's sake. Because I think it'd be so funny just to have it. Like, I'd never open it. I would just have it on a shelf. And eventually, one of these nights, it's going to, like, explode. And, like, water's going to get everyone and be like, what the fuck just happened? Like a prop? Yeah. It'd be so funny. He's going to buy a bottle. Fuck, you're right. Just get a soda. Also true. I should probably just get one. Why are people hating on sparkling water? It's good. I don't drink things for carbonation. I drink it because it tastes good. What the fuck sparkling water got? Bubbles? Fizz? What the fuck TV static tastes like? Nothing. I'm just gonna get a soda pop because it tastes good. Carbonation does taste good. I could get that from a soda. What the fuck regular ass water got with carbonation? It's just regular ass water. Water plus giant horse girl as furniture, it would be infinitely funnier. Dude, my one retweet with like horse girl plush, Deoxys on chair, random instant noodle on table, Saratoga water bottle in front of him. It would be, oh my god, set the center stage, boys. Defense form Deoxys. Hit tweet incoming, bro. Why would you drink unflavored sparkling water is my question. I wish I knew, but I can't tell you because I don't do that. Sorry, couldn't be me. What color Deoxys? Okay, so in my mind, it was always orange, ironically enough. In my mind, okay, well, actually, I don't know. Now that I really think about it. Okay, so in my mind, Deoxys was always orange, quote unquote, right? However, from a actual Pokédex perspective, canonically, he is red. Or it is red. Because, think about it this way, if we were to like refer to the movie that he was in where he is red. The only reason that he's considered orange is because the way that he is printed in all of the key visual arts that he's in, as well as the general Pokemon sprite from the artwork, he is like an orangish color. Is this a Mandela effect? Kind of. Because in all material that is printed, he is like orange. But canonically, in universe, and also in the movie, he is red. His Oshi hex code color is actually red. Exactly.
Not to bring it up, but the actual Pokédex color of Deoxys is red. You need to refer to the in-game canonical lore. Thank you very much, because he is red, and you're wrong. But in the game, he's not red. Excuse me. Please refer to the movie very much. The movie, he is shown to be very, very red. In fact, are you thinking about playing Legends ZA? If Deoxys is also in Legends ZA, then maybe I will.
Have you brought this up to Zeal Ginjonkler? You could use some convincing. I don't even know what came over me to tweet that one time, actually. I just thought in the back of my mind, I thought about Ginjonkler. And then I just tweeted it. Zeal Ginjonkler. I think it's also because you guys called me the Jonkler one time, and I was like, so yeah. He is green, so Yeah, sorry. It's the way that I thought about Ginjoka, Joker, Jonkler, Ginjoker, Ginjoka, Ginjonkler. Boom. There you go. That's my process. My thought process, immaculate. Claude Clawmath, crazy. My favorite Pokemon is still Pikachu. My favorite Pokemon is Zoroark. I love Zoroark, my #1 Pokemon. I love Temari, my beloved Zoroark. Yes. Emo kid fucked up. Did he ever give you the audios that you want to see from Zealous? He gave me. He sent me the acapella for. Which one was it? Good Spirits. You lucky man. I bet your favorite was Shadow the Hedgehog 2. No! It wasn't. It's Sonic. You're too slow. I love Sonic. What's your favorite song from the EP? Molotov Mocktail. Sonic X, bro. I love Sonic X. Chili dog. Molotov Mocktail, bro. I love the chorus of Molotov Mocktail, but it's so good. Zilgan Jonkler, oh how you've stolen my musical heart. Especially the Spanish lyric, bro. I still think that shit's crazy that he would do in the randomly in the middle of the song. Bro, cover please. Let me see if I can sneak the instrumental off of him. Anti-venom gonna suck my hell all the time. Just has that late night dancing vibe, bro. Sometimes it gives me like very specific like K-pop vibes. I don't know how to explain it. Like very specific like K-pop KRNV vibes from Molotov Mocktail, if that makes sense. And I think that's why I'm like so into it. The intro, yeah, I like the intro a lot. Clark EP would go crazy, just saying. If I wasn't broke and if I also had more production skills that I don't no longer have. If Zeal does another duet challenge, would you do it? Yeah. I think it'd be fun. Zeal collab maybe? I mean, if we're down, I'm down. Have you mixed something lately? Yes. I finished a mix the other day, actually. You broke? So like the sugar daddy thing is always an option? What the fuck? Damn. That's funny as fuck though. Well, they didn't lie, my bad. God damn it, don't do it! Devil is gonna give you the total. You know, that's not literal, it's not literal, it's not literal, it's not literal. It's only just a joke, bro, just a joke, bro. Huh? No, stop. God damn it. Discord kitten so real. I don't know why. I think it's so funny. The way we say kitten, it just makes me think about the way that Alira says, "Oh, don't worry, kitten," and I think it's so funny. But also, we do that because there's like another way that I think we heard like a random TikTok that did it, and that's why we do it now. What the fuck is that? Thank you for getting the 5 Zap. Did you get your nitro yet? Wilson, just DM me question mark. DM me 3 question marks. I'm going to send him a very specific gif of plankton. Nini, think we gives you the 5. God damn it. Did he send question mark? He sent me 3 question marks. Is it the moaning plankton gift? No, it's the one where he has like the very hyper realistic lips. He lacks critical thinking. Does he know? Question mark? Ocean mark is so right. So he's right. Question mark. Question mark. Does he know? Definitely not a knower, bro. Imagine not knowing. Couldn't be me. When I hear kitten said like that, I think of Prince Charming. Not now, kitten whiskers. I don't know what the full line was. I remember just like, unfortunately, not a knower. Not a thought behind those eyes. That's what I'm saying. Not the kitten whiskers. Daddy will discuss it. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Mr. President, drop another cover. Take your time. And my life is yours. 17 months. Awesome. And I think for the 17 months, I appreciate it. We'll see. He said, what the frick? I'm gonna send him another plankton gif. Actually, I'm just gonna keep sending him plankton gifs. Anytime he responds, it's just gonna be a plankton gif. Oh, how does it go again? Oh, brother, this guy stink. Yeah. What do you mean we'll get an okay twice? SMH. I knew you were live. Fuck. Hold up. Hey, we got. I sent him the. You know that, Plankton? Nothing weird going on here, bro. I don't know what he's on about, man. Like, what the hell, man? Bro, I'm just trying to stream. I'm just streaming, guys. What the fuck? I don't know what he's on about. I don't know what he's saying. I was live, man. I'm just trying to stream. What? He sent me Dragon Ball. What the fuck? He just sent me Dragon Ball. What the fuck does this mean? We're just chilling. Balls. Wilson no lo sabe. Oh. I'm sorry. He is not a daddy. I think that is such a crazy fucking sentence. He is not a daddy. I think that is so just the concept of saying that about Wilson. You ain't either? I'm well aware of that. So thanks for stating the obvious on that one. Who would be a better Discord baddie? I hate I asked. I don't know actually. The first time I've been able to join a live and suddenly my entire setup is clean. Congratulations. Good. Clean your desk. That's what I did. You gotta tweet out that you can't mic smile and the zaddies will come. Fuck. What? Did I just walk in on Claude yodeling? I'm so confused. Maybe. I don't know. Wozumi is my only approved Zaddy. Wozumi is my president. That's my vote. Not gonna lie, Zally, he pulled up with the BK merch. I think that's so funny though. I think Zally getting the BK merch is kind of awesome. Can you opera sing? No. Sorry, I'm not Calyx. I'm not classically trained. I don't know how to do that. I hate to break it to you. I am not classically trained, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time with my voice. So, can't do that. Still working the cash register, Squiddy. Squiddy, I'm fancy shot. Oh no, he's hot. He should teach you, bro. Low key, I would love to learn at least once because I think it'd be funny. Didn't expect him to be that good. For not knowing what you're doing, you sound bomb off, bro. I'd just be like, what the fuck? I think, yeah. So you come back. Not the choir of it, but I think it's so funny. Every time I just love doing the like every time it's just like let's say for example I peek long, get shot, and it's just in every single time. Okay, think about it this way. Pearl, be long. I swing an operator and I just insta get dome. It's just in the back of my mind. It's slow-mo replaying in my head. That's like and that's it. That's all I can think about. Hey, stop being weird. Don't do that. Boom. I just think of the funeral scene from Grown Up, bro. I don't know, man. I don't. Gratia plana dominus tessum. I don't know what the. Sorry, I can't read Latin. I'm bad. Your head voice is amazing. I don't have a head voice, bro. Don't even try and get me to sing in head voice, man. My head voice fucking sucks, unironically. My old roommate has a head voice that works. Mine doesn't. I can belt, but I can't do head voice. Hate to break it to you. Hey, so why are you being a liar right now? La 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 la. What's your highest note? I don't know. Dog. I have no idea now that I think about it. I haven't done that in a long time. All men do is lie. Lamau even. What? me, you can't see it, but I'm, Fortnite dance. All men do is lie. Yeah. Do they charge their phone and eat hot chip? Yo. My phone is not charging, in fact. Did I have a hot chip recently? No. Getting the hammers right now. I think it's so funny sometimes, like what the people's perception of me is like simultaneously is like, oh man, this guy's awesome. And then it's also the fucking image of like Squidward, we need to kill this guy. And I think it's so funny. Every single time, I love that this is just the coin flip of, am I feeling like I'm gonna kill this guy today or like whatever? What can I say? Duality of man. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I think of that one TikTok that it's like every One Piece villain be like,
Mugiwara, you'll never defeat me in the long leg crew, Luffy, the monkey, the Luffy.
I think about that one pretty often. A menace? I can't think of a joke. I had nothing on that one. So that's your head voice? I don't even know. I can't tell if you're chronically online or not. I think people know, knowers know that I'm just not. Ironically enough. I was chronically online enough to have a sense of humor, quote unquote. But also, not anymore. Cause I'm not. Lamau. I have you in the background just doing work and all I hear is just a bunch of sounds and voices, music, Fortnite, fluffy meows. What the hell is your stream? Wilson. Close the door, Wilson. Wilson, you gotta close the door. You should look behind you, Wilson. I'm sorry. Just don't ask questions. Just look behind you. Make sure there's nothing behind you, Wilson. Wilson, it's under the bed, Wilson. 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 Mike peek. Anyway. Meow meow meow. It's normal stream. It's normal. It's normal Claude stream hours, everybody. It's normal. Sorry, Wilson just sent me the most insane fucking message that I don't even think I can even read out loud. No, I don't even want to give him the pleasure of this. Like, bro, that made me like, you know, but reading that made my face like go inward. You know what I mean? It was like, you know those memes of like lemon, and it's just, you know, I can't. It actually made my face like, I felt that. Do it. I don't care. No, I'm good personally. Tell us, please. No, I'm good, Doc. I'll type it here then. But be my guest. Will I acknowledge it? No. Oh my lord. If Willie says no balls, you won't do it. He would do it. I'll let him type it himself, man. Let him have it in his own writing. Dare to meow but can't finish what you started? Crazy work, man. Crazy work. Wilson will simply have to do it because he did not give it. Wilson can type it all he wants, but if I don't see a gifted nitro in my DMs right now, then obviously, well, it is what it is. All this meowing for what? What can I say? Plankton gif. Flashbang. Like, I hate to say it, when I read that, I kind of had this like image of him like the fedora tip. You know what I'm saying? that shit made the lemon, ooh, like ooh, you know. Like that's like the only reason I'm like I can't read this, man. Not in good. What? Crazy work, man. Crazy work. I imagine the baby burning Samsy. Exactly. Jesus. Crazy work, man. Oh, okay. I gotta shower soon, and then we gotta get ready to. I gotta make a waiting room. Just in a second. Evening fine shits. Oh my lord. I'm making a waiting room. Yeah. You have big eyes, small face. I like it. What's your WeChat? Dude. I think, dude, that TikTok is always so fucking funny to me, man. I can't. That guy is actually so fucking funny. I like the other one that's like something about Michael Jordan, and like he catches the basketball and then it's like something Michael Jordan. What was it? It was like my name Michael, like Michael Jordan or something. Dude, it's so funny. That guy, him and the Hongdae guy. I don't know. I don't remember which one. You swan, he frog. Bro, I gotta find it, man. I want it. I miss it. Call me Michael, like Michael Jordan. Yeah. Are you swan or frog? That's for you to decide. Buenos. I'm cooked. I'm like trying to think how to even pronounce these. Have you seen the guy with I'm Elon Ma? Yes. I hope that guy gets royalties. Gotta pull up and ask what for the kick, bro. I don't even use any apps. No, I use fucking Signal of all things, man. I like dead ass. I only use Signal. I don't use anything else actually. Unironically. I don't even use WhatsApp, so I don't fucking. I remember this a while back, and it caused you to say, "Call me Clark," because whoa. Wait. I kind of remember that now that I think about it. Never mind. I do remember that. I do remember that. Had to pull the emergency brake on that as I read that sentence. That kind of felt like I was going down the road like 40 miles an hour and had to be like, you know what I mean? Save that for VP. My bad, Russ. The stop. Just hold up. Wait a minute. Had to pull. Dude, I think fucking Calyx is. Pause, rewind, play. I think that shit is so funny, man. Unironically, one of the funniest fucking like random like vocal stems that I've heard in a long time. Don't even remember. Green Goblin almost took over. Whoa. That I looked over and saw the mask and it looked at me and was like, "Do it." I think it's even funnier that BTB doesn't back down when he says it. Yeah, I think that's infinitely funny. Hey, I think it's more. We gotta remember, it's about committing to the motherfucking bit. The motherfucking bit. Anyway. Anyways, Mickey. the door to darkness. Riku. Did someone say door to darkness? Sorry, King Mickey. What? Did someone say? Sorry, the events of Kingdom Hearts 1 will never leave my mind. It's important we acknowledge just how much King Mickey really liked the Door to Darkness. Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, true. All I remember, dance, water dance. Zigbar. Me when I just remember the Zigbar fight specifically because I fucking hated it. That and the Demix fight. Dance, water dance. And then Sephiroth, because Sephiroth, bro, that fight scarred me. I will not lie. Doing that shit on Proud was not easy. I wanted to fucking explode. Back off! Oh god. The fucking counter. I vividly just remember Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is like one of my all-time favorite games, unironically. I miss that shit. I played that throughout like the entirety of high school. Bro, when I had to like get my hands on like an original PS2 and I was like, awesome. Tsunomaguro, thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream, Claude. This is completely unrelated, but I'd like to know what perfume Claude uses if you know of one in Mickey's voice. I can't really tell you because I don't typically use scents right now. But if I were to, something a little on the smokier side or the lavender side. Yeah. There you go. Use that information how you will. Good use of super. There. Goddamn. Why did it have that sound like a bone? My fellow Americans. Oh damn. Anyway. God, I haven't done like a lot of voices in a while. What is Obama's last name? Obama? Can you? Yeah, yippee, yeah. Yippee. What the fuck? I know someone asked for like a girl voice. I haven't tried a fucking girl voice in like, I don't know how long, dude. I just unmuted. What the hell is happening? That's how you know. Nurse sees Fortnite dancing again, bro. Can you imagine just me on my deathbed being like, and then you just hear the music going. I stand up, just. It would be so fucking funny. If you could VA for a game, what would it be? Any game. I would VA for anything. If anyone were to reach out and say, hey, we want NIJISANJI, Ian, Liver, Clawmark to voice in our thing or project, I would happily accept. Thank you. Please hire me. I'll do anything. I don't care if you have connects. Hire me. I'll do that shit for free. Lamau, hit me up. I don't, sorry, I haven't done paid VA work in a long time, so. Would you meow for me if I hire you? I mean, yeah, you pay me and then I'll do that shit, sure. You pay me to meow, I'll meow, I guess, because you paid me to do that. Like, that's what you paid for. I'm here to provide service, so I mean, like, fuck, man. You pay for the skill set, so hey, I guess. Hey, stop that. Stop. Don't say how much. Stop that. Whoa, stop. guys. You're so easily swayed? What do you mean easily swayed? You pay me money, I do the service you pay for. You hired me to do the thing. Easily swayed? I'm paid to do that. It's a paid job. Ah! $5 for you to speak on God. Game is game. Real. Claude, because of you, I want to eat butter chicken even though I'm on a diet. I'll make it tomorrow. Butter chicken. You know what? Healthy butter chicken. It's okay. Meow VTuber. me throwing peanuts in the cage. Dance, monkey, dance. Like, what the fuck? Meow. There's healthy butter chicken. You just don't use well, obviously not a lot of butter, but put more chicken with like a little less amount of like the amount of like butter sauce, if that makes sense. Just make extra chicken as opposed to, yeah. Anyway, just use yogurt and oil instead of butter. I would say use like. You can still use butter, just be careful of how much you are using. Mindful butter chicken? Mindful. This situation is giving you a fucking dance for them. Yeah, I think it's so funny. Oh, pour over sauce instead of mix. No, you should still mix it, but like I would have more chicken as opposed to as much sauce. Sauce. You folded so fast? No. I was paid to do so. Therefore, I must comply with the service. I must comply with the service paid for. Give us another one. Thank you, Zeph. Meow. Hey. Listen. There are many things that happen to happen. The job's a job sometimes is all I'm saying. I thought the price would be higher. $20 is $20. $1 is $1. Would you be interested in jobs reading for audiobooks? Fun fact, I do that already. I just haven't done that in a long time. Lamau, it's me. The amount of meows we've got in one stream. In this one stream is crazy, dude. What? What? You fool, now people will commission you to read their fanfiction? No. Sorry, I have a fee. My bad. What? Hey, you want to pay that price? Be my guest. It's the normal amount. Cinema. How much we talking? A lot. A lot. You want that? A lot. You want a number? Nah. So how much is it? A lot. $1 million? $1 million? Crazy, if you will. Would you read my Biden next? Crazy. Man's scared to say something specific because he knows we got the power. We got the touch. We got the power. Commission him to read out food recipes, bro. What the fuck am I? Call me the fucking like verbal digital assistant, man. $1 million. Food review. Voice in my head, TBH. Yeah, real. A Vocaloid. Me when I make a voice pack. Me when I make a voice bank. In fact. Commission VTuber just to make funny noises. Is that not what we do in stream already, as is? Uni textbook reading price? We're gonna get Clark food review TikTok. Yes. Later, hopefully. I get it. Wait, would you actually do a VP for Waze or something like that? I think it would be funny. Actually, unironically, I'd like to kind of try. I think I'll do the full recording for it, and I'll just release it and be like, hey, here you go. Will you really make a TikTok account? Just for the shits and giggles? Yeah, I kind of want to. Just for the shits and giggles, maybe. It would be so funny, man. It would be so funny. I'd re-download TikTok. Me too, personally. Oh, collect somewhere would have at least 30 different sounds. Get yours today. But I can't even think of something funny. Reading lecture slides would be crazy. I would lock in and studying and 8 my exams. Real. For the low price of $19.99. You too can get a 30 sound soundboard. Get yours today. You'd graduate from marketing with flying colors. This entire ZATSU is practically a stream for different equipment and your members. Bro, if this stream was enough to get people to please sponsor. I'm begging. I'm joking. Hey, in all fairness though, I would high key do like equipment sponsorships. If they ask me to do like mice, keyboard, whatever the fuck it might be, I'll do it happily. Trust me. 100%. If they wanted me to do like mousepad, like mice, mousepad, keyboard, whatever the fuck it might be, happily do it. I will happily do it. The day we got a Pulsar custom mouse collab, I would be over the fucking moon, man. Custom like Pulsar mouse, I'd actually go insane. For those sponsor streams, those might require hand cam. I don't know if I don't think so personally. I'll hit up my boy Tens. Don't worry. Bro, I still want to try the Tens mouse, not gonna lie. I've thought about it. I don't think I'd pick it up, but I'll think about it. I know a Razer Connect. Hey! I mean, you got them vibes, bro. Okay, we have maybe about 40 minutes until we start some more VALORANT tonight. I need to go wash up and take a shit, and also get me some little bit of caffeine in me so we can get ready to go. Random, but Claude, how do you feel about LeBron James? LeBron James? I don't know. LeBron James. Flashbang. You Are My Sunshine playing in the background. you Are My Sunshine player. We aiming for Immortal this session? The bare minimum is to try and get Immortal 3. We just want not Immortal 3. We want Ascendant 3. No, not Immortal 3, not Immortal 3. Ascendant 3 this session. Let me just make it clear. Wait. Okay, don't get it twisted, don't get it twisted. Ascendant 3. Ascendant 3. Wait. Ascendant 3. Ascendant 3. Wait. I didn't mean it, guys. I didn't mean it. I just want I want one win only, please. One win only. Get me Ascendant 3, man. We get one win. You get one win
Juan win, and we get the ascendant. We play to ascendant, and we win game, and then we get the immortal, and we are done. Easy, man. So easy, man. We played the one game, and then we win. Yes.
Why are you talking this accent? I don't even know what the fuck this accent is, actually. Unironically, every time I've done this accent, I don't know what it is. It is deadass just me fucking around. No, actually, what is this accent? I don't know. It is like a culmination of like random like vocal things that I've heard from random people in the street, actually. Every time I walk downtown, like it's just a mixture of like everything I've heard people say. Sounds like Cypher. I can't do Cypher. There's that one guy on TikTok who used to do like a really good Cypher impression, but I don't know how to do Cypher like at all. Something. Where are you hiding? Give me your corpse. Something. Breach. Breach. I took a serval from your arm. Don't be angry. Breach. Something. What other lines are there actually? Yeah, I don't know. Dog, you're actually Cypher? Not bad, bro. Whatever. He's played so much. Sounds more like Caesar from JoJo. What the fuck? My cat came to my desk and meowed at you. Can you meow back to her? She's trying to communicate. Meow. Bro, I think you're Cypher. Sorry. Every time I think about Valorant voice lines, it's just chamber. It's just you want to play? Let's play, and that's it. That's all I can think about. And I think it's so funny because then you can just take it out with like anything. And it's like, you want to slay? Let's slay. And I think it's funny. Do ISO voice? Bro, that is just me talking. Me talking normally, except I don't know Chinese that well at all. Actually, in fact, I'm really bad at Chinese. Don't even try. Don't get it twisted. Ni hao fa shit. That's so bad, man. That's so bad. Oh. Chamber voice lines my stim for real, bro. You gotta no. All I think about with Val voice is blinded. Oh yeah. Blinded. Then ISO with the whole goal. Ah, bro. I want dim sum so bad. Most professional ni hao I've heard in years, bro. ISO's ni hao don't pass? No. Yeah. Okay. All right. I got a feeling. I'm about to. We need one win. We need one win. I thought you were about to say you were about to leave a what? Me when what's next after getting Ascendant 3? Immortal 1. That's it. Me when I lie. Me when I'm on the toilet and I lie. Me when I ZATSU.
Za me when I za to the ZATSU.
Yeah. Okay. That's my shoulder, by the way. You hear that? Yeah. Oish. Zat. Who up tripping the cipher? Yo. Pop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. 4 to 10 shoulder crack. It's not a good, isn't pretty okay crack, but it's okay. We gotta get the stretches in now. Can you crack your knuckles? I already did before that, like a while ago, so I can't. These are my fingers. Yeah. You wear arm sleeve for Vela? No, I don't arm sleeve. I do have like Sentinel arm sleeves though, which are really cool. I do have them. I'm probably gonna bust them out when I have to do blast pad stuff though, but I have them. Dog, I feel old whenever the bones crack. Real. All right. Okay. Me when the haiku opening. Oh yeah. Okay. Are we up? We up. Get that shit done. 10 those down. We stand on business. Big stepper. Product of your era. All right, dab us up. Oh shit, I wasn't. Nah, come on. Nah. Ugh. There we go. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Hold up. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Hold up. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Hold up. Top of the morning. Yeah. You sound like those NPC livers. Top of the morning. All right. Today's the day. Today's the day, boys. Boys. Today. I'm fucking shit up. Non-Valo watcher, what should one expect if I so happen to watch your stream? Okay, I should probably let me set the center stage for you if you're not a big on Valo, by the way. When I am playing Valorant, I'm very hyper focused on the game. I will not be chatting nearly as much, by the way. So if you're ever wondering why I'm like dead silent sometimes, I'm very focused on the game. A lot of other hey, resident Valo watchers, you know full well I lock the fuck in. And you also know I am also very prone. Okay. I also need to, some people, so for those of you who obviously, I'm very silly fun during ZATSUs, by the way. But when it comes to Valo, I get very irritable. Okay? I need people to remember, don't try and push anything. Cause I do not take bullshit whenever I'm playing Valo, by the way. It's by no means I don't like you. It is just a very like, watch your tone, be careful when you're in there, cause I'm in the trenches. I'm in the fucking trenches when I'm playing Valorant, you know. So it's like, I do get very like, you know. So just know when I'm hyper focused, I am like, ooh, lock the fuck in. You know, it's his version of the period, kind of. Yeah, actually. Anyway. All right, you're in your most primal state, bro. Like, I unironically would probably punch a hole in my drywall if I reached that point. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Anyway. Hey. All right, there you go. You got fun me today already, and now I'm gonna go back, switch it back to Valorant, and you guys know what the mood I'm gonna be in. So hey, be careful, cause I will punch a hole in my drywall. Don't make me do that. Ah! Thank you for. Wait, has it been 4 hours? What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, two.
Oh my god! Chat! It's almost the return!
Almost 4 hours? Well, it's like 3.5. But
Oh my god! We've brought back the 3-hour slop mode!
it's been a bit. What the fuck? Sarah, I think it was 11 months. we back to slop. It's just like friends slop, friends maxing, but it's back to ZATSU slop. Chat maxing? What? Oh my god. Nostalgia hitting.
Chat maxing? ZATSU slop? Whoa, dude. We're back to form, dude. This is just... listen, dude. This is just the way that it is naturally, man. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. You're not from here, man. Like, it's just been a while, dude. You weren't around when this was a thing, man. So, you know, obviously you wouldn't get it. So, you know, God, just, you know, like, roll with the vibe, man. Like, we're not fam, bro. Bro, you're not fam anymore. Your moves are weak, dude. Just like good times, man. Yeah, bruh. Mom, you just don't get it, man. I'm just sticking it to the man, dude.
Bro, does not have to take a shit. I do. Come on.
Thought you were bro, but you're not even fam. Thought you were fam. Turns out you're just a bro.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'll be back in like 20 minutes. All right, have fun, guys. I'm gonna end here.
Bruh.
Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Hey, tell your friends about the ZATSU streams, because this is the real way to get the shit going. You know what I mean? Hey, what can I say? Tell your friends to buy the membership. You know, the poison for Cusco, Cusco's poison. Hey, Peter. All right, later.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye.